1.
3, 2, 1. Cold bill,
hot liquor.
Not up for debate.
cold bill,
Hot
Not
liquor.
up for debate.
not for debate.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey yo, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest podcast in the state. Cold Bill, not a fun state.
Wonderful hands, huh?
Special guest every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Me and Mel Done.
Raul, the guy.
Miss So Ambitious.
We got a special guest in the motherfucking building. Tell them your
Danielle
name.
Royale.
Whoa. Tell them your name and where you from.
I'm Danielle Royale from the A64.
From the Big X64. Alright, so we're gonna talk about podcasting. What got you on to want to do a podcast?
Well, really, I like to talk to people, get different perspectives, and I got a lot to say, so yeah, that's it.
So you got a lot to say.
Yeah.
So, hold on. Goddamn. So when you say you got a lot to say, so like what? Like what kind of topics you want to talk about and learn from people?
I like talking just relationships and spirituality.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not.
And you said you got 2 kids, right?
I do.
That's what's up. How are your kids is?
My son 8 months and my daughter is 3.
So why you ain't with baby daddy, if you don't mind me asking?
You know, just some things don't work out.
I'm the same guy.
Yeah,
How long was y'all together?
5 years.
Then after 5 years, you just went to call it quits, or?
No, it got to a point where I started to lose myself. And I was like, I didn't recognize myself anymore. So I was like, who the fuck am I? So I was just like, after my son, I was just like, yeah, this not serving me no more. I'd rather co-parent and just work on myself. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm finding myself, so it served its purpose.
So speak on losing yourself.
What do you mean?
You say you started to lose yourself in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
How was that? Speak on how you were losing yourself by being in a relationship with somebody.
How
many years again?
5.
Up to 5 years.
Yeah. I think I just became, like, for example, I'm very supportive of other women. I love girls. Like, I'm not gay. I ain't gay, but I just like supporting women. And he made me so insecure. I allowed him to make me insecure that I didn't want to be around other women. And I was just angry all the time, always crying, always just acting what I knew wasn't my character. And so that's pretty much how I lost myself. Everything I did started to become for him and not myself.
What you doing to get back to yourself?
I think I'm just really learning to, like, be by myself, love myself. I don't feel like, at this point in my life, I don't feel like I need anybody else to make me happy. Like, I used to feel like I needed somebody and I needed him to make me happy, but I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm just falling back in love with me. So
You having healthy conversations with yourself?
absolutely, all the time. I love talking to myself. I be in the shower like, bitch, did you really?
I'm talking about, like, even apart from, you know, like the I don't know if you would use the word trauma. Would you use the word trauma from what you've been through?
Yeah.
Like, even, you know, being traumatized from, you know, losing yourself, like how reinforcing are you on yourself? Like, let's say out of 100, percentage wise, like how would you rate your percentage on, like, reinforcing your self-esteem, you know what I'm saying, having a healthy mind state, talking positive to yourself, not thinking negative, because, you know, trauma can cause you to beat the fuck out yourself about some shit, and that shit ain't even real.
Yeah. I think for me, it was a lot, right now, it's a lot of reprogramming my subconscious mind, because my subconscious had me thinking so much bad things about myself. And now I get up every day and be like, girl, you that bitch. Like, that's what it is. I get up every day and be like, you really that girl for real. So I think what I'm working on now really is that a lot of my time and my energy goes to my kids. And so I'm learning how to split that time and also take care of me while I'm taking care of them, because a lot of people don't understand, like, if you don't take care of yourself, love yourself, you cannot do it for your kids. So,
Right.
That's pressure.
yeah, that's just where I'm at.
Do you think you need to work on your emotions and taking constructive criticism?
Oh, you know what? I don't even think it's so much as taking constructive criticism, because I like to think of myself as a very accountable person. And I like for motherfuckers to tell me about myself. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. And, you know, I'm going to work on it. And in the moment, I might not take it too well, depending if I'm on that drink or not. But after a while, I go back home, or I'm just in the car or whatever, and I'm just thinking, and I'm thinking about how could I have done situations better. But y'all know this about me, but a lot of people don't. I'm very sensitive, and I think that came from that relationship.
How is it with you being able to unprogram yourself to stop being so sensitive to other people's opinion or other people's thought process of you, or even, you know, what you saying that you want to do podcasting? So how do you think that you're going to be able to handle doing podcasting if you're not going to be able to get your emotions in check right then in present time?
Yeah.
So what are you doing to work on that?
Yeah, I don't think it's that I can't. It's just like everything is gonna take time, first of all, and actually dedication towards. If you want something, you go work towards it. Like, I wanted my self-esteem back. I wanted to heal, so I worked towards healing. And so podcasting is something I really want to do, so I'm working towards it. You know, I gotta do the necessary things. I read comments about myself all the time. All the time. People have a lot to say about me, and I could respond to every single person, but...
They got a question for you right now. They said, why you leave Rush Hour Podcast?
Oh, I'm dead.
She said,
well,
I'm dead.
Okay, well, me and she both know why I left the podcast. We both know between the two of us why I left the podcast. I wish Sheep the best. I believe he's going to be very successful. And I wish his podcast the best. It just was not fitting for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't serving me.
What's
Just like
fit-
the relationship wasn't serving me.
What's fitting for you? Do you got an idea on what's fitting for you?
Well,
Like the woman that you blossom into?
yeah, like...
Listen, she's talking.
Wait, can you say your question one more time? I'm sorry.
What you say it's not fit for you, and then you even reference it to the relationship that you was in.
Yeah.
So you have the ability to recognize what's not fitting for you.
Right.
So like do you have an idea of what is fitting for you? What's becoming for you as you grow as a woman?
Yeah, I do. I have a very clean cut. I have it on paper. It's on paper. It's in my mind. It's in my heart, and I carry it with me. So
you shadow work.
Yeah, absolutely. Every Sunday I'll be doing my shadow work.
She do introspection or something.
Yeah, I be journaling and do my grounding work, meditating. But for me, I always used to pray for a circle, a group of people. I have siblings. I have a lot of siblings, but it's nothing like when you have your own outside friends who, you know, they don't know everything you've been through, you know, as a child and stuff like that.
So they don't judge you based on
Exactly.
Okay.
So I just always used to pray for a circle that I could just learn from and grow from. And I'm young, but I feel like I have a lot to teach people too, you know, like you can learn from young people, but I always used to pray for a circle who I could learn from, who I can laugh with, dance with, have fun with, who are not going to judge me. Who
Be yourself around.
Uplift me, and I want to be myself. And it's very important for me to feel safe and comfortable. And like, again, that goes back to the relationship thing. If I feel like a man makes me feel safe, I'm going to give you all of me. I'm going to give you the world. Like, it's more to it, like, that you have to. But feeling safe with a man is a very big quality for me. And so, yeah, that's what it is.
Rhonda want to know what could have made the podcast better for you.
Oh, my God. Y'all so messy.
That ain't that's a legitimate
question.
That's a legitimate question, though.
What could have made the podcast better for me? I think if it was taken more seriously and not like this is a game for clout or for views, I think that could have made it better for me, because this is serious for me. This is my image, my reputation, everything, how people are going to view me, because I don't just do, like, it's not just all I want to do. Like, I like to sing, I do music and stuff, so, well, that's something I want to start getting into, and if I'm on a platform where I feel like I'm not being represented serious and people aren't taking me serious, it's already hard for women to be taken serious in the industry. You know, if they're not spreading their legs, it's kind of like Big Plug said, you know, like you got to keep your pocketbook open and your legs closed, and that's what I was trying to do, and that's really what could have made it better for me. I just wanted to be taken serious, and I wanted to be respected as a woman.
That's
All right. So how long you been doing music? Singing.
Well, I wouldn't even say I do music.
Like singing.
I just sing. Like, I just sing. I've been
So do
singing
you
since I
shower
was a kid.
sing
Or
or
you
car
church
sing?
singing?
Church,
Yeah.
church
You was
singing.
church
Church sing,
singing.
okay.
Yeah. I
So
grew up
how
in
old was
the
you
church.
when you started singing in church?
Probably about 5 years old.
Okay.
Russell Double said, "Sing something."
Give us a second. Let's
There
take
you
some
go.
shots. We
Let
gonna,
us
There you go,
get on
sing,
her
bro.
nerve. We're gonna take a
Yes,
let's do a
yes,
cold bit
right.
hot liquor shot and
we're gonna take some shots. We're gonna talk to her for a minute.
right.
Hey, bro, that's right. You said it right, bro.
Say
Sing.
something.
Sing. Ain't no sing.
Let us get her, you know, let her nerve kind of.
So how you feel about singing in front of crowds and shit? Do it bother you or excite you?
It bothers me.
Why?
And it excites me. Like, I have a...
It what?
It excites me and it
Well, you
bothers
ain't
me.
say the
What you
first
said.
time.
Oh, good
That's
shit.
not what
'Cause
I said.
I thought my ears was
No,
tripping.
like, I have a lifestyle, okay? But anyways, it excites me and it bothers me at the same time. The idea of doing what I love in front of people that would genuinely support me and love me back, that excites me. But the part of not knowing, like...
Not
you know,
being sure of yourself.
Not being sure of myself. I'm still, like, building back my confidence in myself and everything like that. So I'm not all the way sure with myself yet.
Okay.
That's something you got to really work on before you really start putting.
These
yourself
brothers
out there,
saying,
right?
sing for us.
Yeah.
That's really something you got to work on before you put yourself out there, right?
So what kind of techniques have you been doing to help you better your voice?
Nothing.
So you don't drink alkaline water? When I say alkaline, I'm talking about
Like the real alkaline.
yeah, like lemons and limes mixed with, purified water to actually clear up your vocals and, you know what I'm saying?
You can add some little herbal tea to it.
Yeah. Or some honey, some raw honey. Because, that fine tunes is like, when you have an instrument that got
Just blow a
strings to it.
whistle. It help.
Yeah,
Get that lung captivity.
So you haven't been trying those like singing exercises? Or...
I mean, yeah, I go on YouTube here and there, like I'm trying to make time because I'm so busy now, and because I'm helping, I'm doing this and I'm with my kids and we're also working on myself, so my music is kind of taking a back seat right now. So I do it when I have time for it, but I don't have a lot of time.
But is that your passion, music? So what can you do to prioritize music within your, your
Daily
career,
routine.
your daily routine with your kids, with you, helping, and
I feel like I
everything?
can incorporate it into my schedule. I'm just working on a bit more like stability in my life, like because I think this is the first time in my life where I've came to a point where I'm not focused in no relationship. I'm really just focused on being the most stable for my kids, and that's what my focus has been. So that's why I said my music has taken a back seat. But y'all helping me. I'm getting back to it.
Kenna want to know you got some songs recorded. Hey, we gonna put on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Let her come up there and record some shit.
Oh, we're gonna take this shot because everybody really, really want to hear you sing.
Rose Dub say Jesus.
Yeah, so we're gonna take some shots to get your nerve unraveled.
Hold on, let me check this score.
10-3.
Had time.
Not yet.
I mean,
we gonna bring it to you,
I'm
Ken.
just, we got a 49er fan in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir.
So,
Please stay tuned. This is the Super Bowl halftime brought to you by Cold Bill Hot Liquor.
Not up for the debate.
Let's go Green Bay. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the
Hold up.
You say let's go Green Bay. They on the couch, bro. No.
Okay.
You put the grill in like Birdman?
No.
Birdman, you wrong for that.
Take a man.
You wrong for that.
On the interview, I come talk to you like a man in your face.
Right.
No.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the debate.
I'll chill y'all. Shit, boy. Heifer shot.
They don't got hot in this motherfucker. You hear me?
They got a little hot in here.
You got that wool fleece on.
I know, man. That
So-
tummy kind of feel good on me, though.
People want to hear you sing. They want to hear you sing, Sean.
Same.
Oh no.
You want to play something you can sing along to it?
No, it's okay. I can sing by myself.
You got this?
They don't want to hear. They want to hear your hummus from you too.
I'm a humble little some. I ain't gonna do too much, but I'm a humble little some.
Yeah, it's hum a few melodies for these old people here.
Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all nervous. Okay.
Hold on, let me clear my throat for you.
Yeah, love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Yeah, love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Okay. One thing you need to do when you sing, you put too many pauses in your notes.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's too much pausing in it. Keep it when you sing. Keep it as straightforward. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a whole lot better.
Thank you.
Not saying nothing wrong with it or whatever. You got the voice for it, but when you singing, you just putting too much.
You gotta control it.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get your voice control. And,
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, just get your voice control. You good. You good. Ken say he might need a feature.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna get her really to get all the way into it.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I want you, like really get all the way into it. Like when you sing, like we do practicing or whatever. Like anytime you sing, do not on none of your notes, because it's taken away from when you come back in with your singing, your vocals. It's taken away from the voice that you got. You got a really pretty voice to sing with, but it's taken away from it.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
They say it sound good.
They say it sound good though.
Thank you.
But that's my criticism to you. But it's good criticism.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
let's clap
appreciate
it
it.
up,
Let's clap
though.
it up, man.
We got it. Damn that motherfucker long.
Just a long clap, ain't it?
Okay, so with when it comes to criticism with your voice, and how does that make you feel?
I say a long clap.
I feel like that's probably
Let me
only.
give you applause. Let me see if the applause gonna work.
Oh boy.
Well, go ahead then.
I think that's the only.
I thought Russell called you Kurt.
Franklin? Kurt Franklin?
Yeah.
No, man.
Oh my god.
He know I'm telling the truth though.
But yeah, when it comes to criticism about my voice, I think that's the only probably criticism I don't get in my feelings that bad about it, because it's something I want. Like, I know that I ain't Rihanna, I ain't Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? But it's something I want to do and I want to learn. So how can you learn if you don't have nobody telling you, like, hey, like, this ain't sounding right, or you know what I'm saying? Because if I go on stage and I'm singing and y'all singing telling me, oh, you sound good, girl, and the people like, she sound a fucking mess.
Right.
That's bad.
You're not a funny thing.
That's bad.
See, I could be up here. This say some nigga that like you. They'll be like, girl, man, you killed that shit. They'll hype your head up. Then you come on the stage or something. They're like, man, get this girl off the motherfucking stage.
Right,
And
exactly.
take that nigga with you too that brought you up here.
Not for the baby.
Not take the nigga with you.
That's why it's good to have someone around you, your
Right.
circle, to be genuine with
Right.
you. Whether it's in your favor or not.
Damn.
I feel like if I'm friends with you and whatever it is, if we friends, we family, whatever, if you can't tell me something is wrong, and that's not even just with music, that's in life. If you can't tell me,
That's
look,
facts.
I don't like how you acted at this place.
He can't help it.
Damn.
Come on, man. You know the man can't help
I'm
it.
sorry. If you can't tell me I'm wrong, period. If you can't tell me that I'm wrong, there's no need for us to be friends. I don't want no dude boy. I'm not looking for nobody to tell me I'm right.
A yes man or a yes woman.
Exactly. I'm not looking for
But
nobody to tell me I'm right all the
the
time.
thing is, when you have that friend that comes to you, and no matter
Nephew, what up, Scud?
no matter how they give it to you, are you gonna be able to handle the way they give it to you? Because see, everybody not gonna come to you
Binge it 4 times.
and give it to you in a sense to where it's gonna cater to your feelings.
Right.
Some people gonna come to you and they're gonna give it to you in a harsh reality in a tone that you can't take.
Yeah,
So-
I think I'm learning that though. As I get older,
That's accurate.
I'm learning that the world doesn't give a fuck if you're sensitive,
Right.
if you're emotional. Nobody's gonna cater to your feelings, and so I think I try to remind myself. And like I said, I'm not perfect, so I fall short all the time. We all fall short, but I just try to remember that at the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel. And if you sad or if it hurts your feelings, they gonna tell you what it is. And you either take it and you let it fuck you up and knock your confidence down, or you take it and you turn your shit up and you pop your shit. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it up for y'all.
Not for the big comment. When I started doing this shit, I had somebody that I thought that really was with me to tell me that this shit trash. They don't like it. Ain't nobody. I ain't gonna say who. I'm saying there was somebody was supposed to be real important to me that was telling me like, man, what the fuck? Your Facebook, you can never get nowhere on Facebook with no stupid podcast. Nobody want to see that shit. You ain't no fucking celebrity. Why you taking pictures with these people?
I know who it is, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Sheikah, shut up, Sheikah.
They thought you was a superstar in Greenville, so I don't know.
Nah, they really did in Greenville, but not even that. It
But
was
what I
in
said,
Atlanta,
a prophet is not honored in
in
his own home.
In Atlanta, they really thought, they was like,
Right,
What do you
doing
mean
some
by
shit.
that?
Hold on.
What you
hold
talking?
on.
The same thing you talking
Yeah,
about.
so they were like, you need to stop doing this shit. I don't want to hear no about no damn Kobe hot liquor, not for debate. You all saying trash. You make all these motherfuckers laugh. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
That come from a female.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
but
was
can
just
I
gonna say
answer what I mean by
I laughed
prophet?
at it and kept going though.
As you should.
It, not up for debate.
Hold on, let me
But
clap too. Hold on.
come on, man.
what I mean by a prophet's not honoring his own home, it's in the scriptures. You get what I'm saying? But what it means though, like, you know how like, and we do. Especially those of us who got progress and we got motion. You know how like the people who you would think or expect that would support you and be the ones clapping for you and hitting the buzzer for you, they are the less in ranking. But it's the people that really don't know you from other places that actually big you the fuck up. You know what I mean? So like that's what it means. They using the word prophet, but like greatness is not honored in its own home. It can be a household.
Hold on, listen. A lot of attention you get, people not gonna like either.
Right.
Cause you get too much attention, so they start getting jealous. Don't like the attention you get.
And that jealousy is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
When you
That
said
jealousy is
that,
when you
motherfucker.
said that, I thought you finna say hamdulillah.
I was.
I thought she was like, I was like, oh, shit.
know
Here you go. Oh, shit, here you go.
But you're right. When it comes to that jealousy, jealousy's a motherfucker.
Yeah, jealousy,
So-
envy, greed, and hate.
Right. So when you get ready to, come into podcast full time, how are you gonna handle with, because you're gonna hear some shit about you. I mean, god damn it. Shit. How are you gonna handle it?
getting this shit
You're gonna hear shit about yourself that you didn't even know about you.
Right,
So,
right.
like-
I do already, like, just from being...
That's true what she just
I
said.
had one episode, or whatever you want to call it, one live off of that podcast that I was on previously. And I've heard so much shit about me, like, men will jump in my inbox and they'll be trying to shoot their shot at me. And I'm like, okay, what's up? Like, and then they'll go into, but they say this, that about you. I'm like, god damn, you that naive? Like,
So
these
how
folks
you
don't
gonna
know
deal
me.
with that though?
I mean, I feel like my whole life I've dealt with girls being jealous of me. Like, I've always been pretty, red bone, whatever. So I've always dealt with my whole life girls just being jealous of me. And I just took it and I would just be like, that means you think I'm the shit. You think I'm that big. So I just take it and I roll with it.
Alright, so what about men that you reject? And I'm pretty sure if you don't know, then you will find out.
Very soon.
Right. That some of us can't take rejection well.
Facts.
And some of us, and I'm saying us, even though I'm excluded out of it, but I'm just saying us. Some men would like literally make up stuff about you just because they are sour. They are sour because you rejected them.
Sour.
I'm talking about like they so sour. You could be showing Mimi the Dunn, Robert the Guy, Billy, Bob, and Dan some attention, and just because you showed them that, guess what? They'll make up so many goddamn rumors about you, woman.
Sure will.
And it's to the point that you be mixed in your feelings. Like,
tell you
damn,
something.
why they think that about me? But at the same time, it's like I understand why they think that about me because I'm putting my best foot forward.
Right, and then it's also like, I've heard shit about me. And the point where I was like, did I do that? Like, that'll make you think you really did the shit. Because I'm like,
You gonna hear shit.
damn, did I really do it?
Yeah.
You gonna hear a lot of other shit and be like, damn, why you at Kobe Hot looking out? How you feel about that?
Oh, I hear that all the time. Like, prior to, without saying too much, like, prior to me exiting that platform and moving on, I got a lot of messages sent to me that people were
We ain't gotta say it. Just
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor, not up for the bait.
Before you even hold on.
before you even hold on.
Before you even get there, I want you to go back for a second. Because a lot of people don't know that you actually got history with cold beer hot liquor before any platform.
Yeah, I was going to
Like
speak
before
on
you
that.
got on any platform. So start there, then get there.
Okay, well, I just do a little short story then. I grew up in Anderson, born and raised. Well, I moved away 10 years ago. I just moved back to Anderson in September. In September, one of the first things I came across of was this man's page right here. And
Who is this man?
Sorry.
For the people in the back.
Me, Mill, the done. I came across his page.
Hold on. Say it again.
Oh, shit.
Hold on one time. Hold on. Say me that one time.
No, they just don't need. Just say this man.
I mean,
She said, no, just go ahead and say this man.
yeah, but like I said, one of the first things that happened when I came back here was I came across Mean's page. And then, of course, Cold Beer Hot Liquor was tagged. I immediately started showing love. If you go back, I'm sharing. I didn't even know y'all people. Like, I didn't know y'all from a can of fucking paint.
You was y'all people. Now you being racist here now.
Oh.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
It's Black History Month, though, for real. Don't do that.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't even know Cold Beer Hot Liquor. I didn't know Miss Soda Bitches. I didn't know Robert the Guy. I didn't know me, Mel Design. But like I said, I'm a people's. I love people, especially black people. I'm rooting for everybody black. So I was on there and I was liking, I was sharing, I was, and then I had said that Mean was so funny because I always thought Mean was so fucking funny. And me had to hop in my inbox. He was like, I ain't even funny, but I appreciate the support. And then from there, I feel like me and Mean started building a friendship. And he really just started speaking love and light into me as a man. Like, it was different than, I'm going to give him his flowers for a second. It was different than I had seen in other men trying to fuck me, trying to, do shit with me. And with me, it was never that. Like, he was always very supportive of me and my growth and still is. And he knows things about me that other people don't know. Like, he could tell me and I didn't get mad, you're a weak woman right now. Because he knows I'm trying to build myself back up. And I didn't get offended, but he always been trying to push me to be better. And so before I even knew of Sheep Ass, I always fucked with Cold Beer Hot Liquor. I didn't even know that man. I still don't know him. Like, I don't know him like that. But I was willing to put my best foot forward and help him with his podcast.
Hey, Corey, this is an interview. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was able to,
Corey right quick.
to put my
motherfucker.
best foot forward and give what I had to offer. And I felt like I tried to do that and it did not work. So for all the people out there who think I just switched up on Sheep or I just riding the coattail of Cold Beer Hot Liquor, I'm not new to this shit. I've been down. I've been supporting.
And tell them, what is your relationship with Cold Beer Hot Liquor?
Well, I am the assistant manager, Cold Beer Hot Liquor. Hoping one day to be full time, and get the interviewing. But right now, like, it's just like I help with certain things behind
So you do the
scenes.
interviews when we go on.
Right.
I don't interview.
Exactly.
I'm not on camera.
I do interviews because he don't be on camera when we go to Atlanta or Greenville or different events that we go to.
And when we go to Vegas, I ain't gonna be on camera.
Right.
I'm gonna be on camera talk to some girls.
You gonna be on the fucking camera?
But yeah.
Because I'm gonna have my camera out that day. Or them days.
I'll wear your camera to the jacket light.
My camera to the jacket light?
And take pictures out.
Boy, you sound like RoboCop.
Right.
Go ahead, Miss Soy bitch.
But yeah, so
I was done.
oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I'm with
But
you.
yeah, like I said, I just assistant manage with Miss Old Bitches right now. We do the networking, we go to different events and stuff like that. And yeah, that's just what it is. And also, I consider these people to be my friends, like genuine mentors. And these people have so much knowledge to offer to people. So even if you're not like a part of Cold Beer Hot Liquor or anything like that, if you just create a friendship with these people, it's a lot to learn.
Nah, do you look goddamn button over there?
Yeah. Ooh,
Been doing it all night. This shit.
It sounds like kicks that shit.
Still had time. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get on my nerves.
Bring it 7.
Come on, man. Take it too far.
You feel me?
Anyway, Cold Beer Hot Liquor shot.
Yeah,
Cold Bill?
I got a pull up. I ain't got one. I drunk all mine.
I'm lit now, y'all.
She said, I'm lit now,
She
y'all.
ready now.
I'm ready.
You gonna pay me
Ready
about
for
a
prime
time.
time.
Bro, that little ass shot. Come on.
Television.
Big wolf, bro. Come on, man. Big wolf, bro. What you doing over there?
Yeah.
Trying to short stroke the shot.
But you know, I'm glad you got to clear up some things because I know it's been some backlash
Good.
going. I'm good.
Yeah, people
It's
think we
been some
got beef with
backlash.
rush hour. We
Yeah.
don't have no beef for no podcasts.
Right.
There's no rush hours.
And I can even say like a lot of people, because I've been on both ends of the side, so it's a lot of people out here who think like this man be hating or preying on Sheep's downfall. But when we even first started the podcast, this man was calling and texting both me and Sheep, giving pointers on how we should do this, how we should do that. He gave us a mic. He offered to give us ring lights. Like, he was being a real life nigga. He was supporting. So, he was never hating on Sheep because ain't nothing to hate on. But, yeah.
Cold Bill.
Hot
Liquor, not up for the bait.
You feel me?
All right.
Yeah, I feel say I don't think y'all taking all y'all.
So what
shots.
y'all think
Half a shot.
about them 49ers about to win the Super Bowl?
Okay, then pop your shit.
The Patriots ain't in the Super Bowl, so I don't give a fuck.
Girl, what?
Patriots is over with. Tom
Right,
Brady
Right,
in
y'all
there.
time been over with.
Yeah, it's over
No,
with.
it's okay. We just building back up. We gotta give us some time.
Every
It's
team
like
that
when
ain't
you
in the
lose-
Super Bowl is building up.
No,
Right.
it's not like that though.
Right.
Every team that ain't in the Super Bowl is building up.
Okay,
So,
it's like if you lose your leg, Rob. If you lose your leg, you need time to rehabilitate, right? And you need time to get back
So
to how you
rehabilitating
was.
silence. So who y'all think gonna win?
You.
Who y'all think gonna win?
She hyped because her team ain't been doing shit for
Girl,
years.
we've been doing shit
No,
for
they
years.
them four nines been smoking now.
Couple years,
What,
but
losing?
let's be
No,
for
we've
real.
been doing
they
it.
just-
We've
they
been
just
doing
get
it.
stopped,
Talk
but
me y'all
We've
shit
been doing
like
it now.
that.
49ers been
it.
hitting
We've been
for
hitting.
the past.
Everybody been hit. You gotta win.
Shut up, Rod. You don't even have a dog in this fight because you are not a 49er.
It don't matter.
That's a cowboy.
You not either.
I know, I'm patient.
Me not either.
Right.
She the only one.
So, like, you don't
So
get
all that shit the fuck up outside me so
All right,
ambitious.
so what's the
Okay.
thing about
We
Valentine's Day,
can do
man?
that.
About Valentine's.
So people out there do
I don't want no
a
problems.
speed date for Valentine's Day.
So y'all want to do it?
I don't want to date.
No.
Y'all? Oh, I thought y'all.
I wouldn't do it for me so
Man,
ambitious.
fuck the
Hell,
date.
you
Yeah,
right.
me too.
Decory being
Fuck.
the first one there.
I want to celebrate a white baby flying around with a naked with a arrow.
It's just fun to do.
Man, fuck that.
It's fine.
But yeah,
It's
it
fun,
is
dude.
fun on the podcast.
So let me
I'm
ask
talking
y'all
about
a
like going
question.
out with a girl just on that date, just fun because
No, because you get what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, not for the
There's
bait.
some of these girls they'll tap into when it's time close to Valentine's Day, and they want to feel appreciated.
But y'all
But girl-
should feel appreciated too.
That's exactly.
'Cause it's just
Valentine's
not
Day just
for
for
women.
women. Facts. Not up
It's
for the
not
bait.
just for
Pick
but
women.
most women don't want to buy no, man after
No,
Valentine's
because
Day.
you know, man, Valentine's Day celebrated up north is like what, November? Check me in the comments if you know, and you from up north, where they have an actual day that they do it. Like it's either like November, December, or October, where they do it for men. Nah, real talk. This is real facts if y'all don't know. But like this Valentine's in February, it's really for the women.
But to me, it's not because
I understand you.
Because-
just
Like
so
you
ambitious.
basic.
Because my thing is, if you cherish your man out 365 days out of the
Yeah.
year, you
Right.
don't have to worry about just giving him February the 14th,
Right.
or in your case, November.
Or when
So, right. So if you catering to him already for 365 days, then Valentine's Day shouldn't even be a big deal.
Right.
It should be like, okay, baby, you know what? If we celebrate it, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's not a big deal because for 365 days, we cherish each other regardless.
Right.
Now what about for?
It's still just a day to go do
Yeah,
something
it's a day to
different.
go do
Yeah,
something.
it's-
Yeah,
different.
because
a
for me,
hundo.
Valentine's Day is my favorite
Right.
holiday.
It is.
It's
What
my
about the
very
people
favorite
that is
holiday.
like us?
What?
We single.
Yeah. I'm single, but I
But-
love Valentine's Day.
but
I just
my-
give it to my kids.
I'm
instead.
saying though, like
So
to
for the-
keep
so-
yourself away from people.
So
that
with
just want it,
y'all,
What about you? God damn it!
Well, maybe she's not single no more.
No, huh? Say it again. It sounds like you dropped some information.
So the
We didn't know.
thing is, I feel like for people like, especially like with you and me, because you know, it's more for in their concept. Valentine's Day is geared more towards men supplying.
Hey,
you know,
Mary said,
gifts
"What you
for
supposed to
women."
buy a man for Valentine's Day?"
Pussy,
No, hell no.
I like that answer.
No, but you can get
ass,
shit
and
for free.
titty.
That's all
Free
time
pussy
though.
is
But
good
if it's
pussy.
somebody you just met though,
No, I'm just
All
joking.
free.
I'm
just
No, I can't say
joking.
that.
I
but a
feel-
woman, hold on. But like Charleston White said, if a woman
Oh, I
you
fuck with
paying
Charleston
right
White.
now to fuck, she gonna give you the best pussy ever because you paying her. But a motherfucker that you love, they already love you so much, so they ain't gonna be doing all that for
But
you.
what about the woman that she's attracted to your mind and she attracted to how handsome you are? You know, it's from a woman.
That's just from the beginning.
No. I'm
That's from the beginning.
saying, but check it out.
She can answer every question. Hold on.
Oh, so for my man for Valentine's Day, man don't get pampered much. So I would like, pamper my man. I would take him out to eat. I like scavenger hunt, so I would send him on a scavenger hunt. Let every detail have a little clue where he need to go next. It's gonna lead up to the hotel room because we ain't coming home. We are not coming home.
That's dope.
So we're gonna lead up to the hotel room. I'm gonna have like a massage table right there. I'm gonna have me some good oil. I'm gonna massage his back. I'm gonna speak some affirmations.
Nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga?
I remember what she said. Them sugar mama show out every time.
And that's why y'all little sugar babies don't get nowhere. So I'm gonna
hit that fucking button.
to this man. I'm gonna let this man know, like, I worship you, I cherish you, I cater to you, I'm watering you.
We gotta get Miss So Ambitious, a man that's worthy.
Anything you do, anything you want to do, I got you. So I'm gonna massage him in all different ways, and then he gonna have one hell of a night.
Because can y'all women agree that it ain't all about what you
What
buy,
if you get him that night and
but it's the gesture of the day.
What if you get him that night and he still cheat on you?
He gonna cheat because he wanted to cheat. It ain't nothing that I did wrong. It ain't nothing that I did wrong. So if he cheat on me after I done did all of this, I can walk away from that relationship without no hesitation, feeling like I was at fault because I did nothing wrong. So I can walk out that relationship with my head up, with my pride intact, and knowing good damn well that that's his fuck up, and he gonna realize that he gonna have to circle back.
And he wasn't worth it.
So right road to God, what would you expect on Valentine's Day from a female?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright. If I was to expect something on Valentine's Day, I would expect what I'm gonna give, because I'm a firm believer in staying sturdy on what I put out is what I get back.
Okay.
So like, I don't typically celebrate the holiday. You did, but like for the woman that is my person of interest, then it's all heart, smiles, butterflies, you know what I'm saying, and all that good shit, the romantic shit. So it's the mile that I go for her, I need it. Why? Is because I like when a woman tell me, you looking good when I put on that shit. I like a woman to tell me, compliment me. You know what I'm saying? Give me those affirmations. Right? You did what I'm saying? Because I'm full of that. I'm a very, outside of this podcast, I'm a gentle, caring, affectionate man. You did what I'm saying? And cold beer, hot liquor have me rough around the edges, but when you get past the edges, it's some good shit there. You feel me? So I would look for my energy to be matched.
Not for debate.
What about you, man?
What I look for a woman?
Like
to give me?
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Shit, I've been getting a lot of good shit for the last fucking like 10 years and shit. So I'm expecting a lot out of somebody to do for me. So
Expectations high.
yeah.
Right.
Because I know I go above and beyond for shit. So I want to get up, take you out to breakfast, goddamn, go get you a massage, nails and fingers and shit, nails and toes and
The
shit.
whole work.
All that shit done, you know what I'm saying? We go to the mall, pick your outfit to go out, or wherever you want to shop at or whatever.
If you ain't already ordered it and got it there.
Yeah, so then I got your gifts and shit already set up at the room. I done got somebody to decorate, because I ain't got the skills like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's that real shit.
Yeah, so we get in the car, go vibe, play the music, talk, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Find a little comedy show to go to real quick. Go do some other shit.
At the comedy show, I might take you in the bathroom, suck on that pussy.
Yeah, nothing for debate.
Through the pennies or with the pennies to the side. You gotta add all that.
Yeah, nothing for
These
debate.
are the details.
Yeah, nothing for debate. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we might put on the side of the road and do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, that is the best way.
You
Because
know
I
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
get caught while I'm doing this shit.
I used to like put on the side of the road, bend over the hood of the car.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And let people watch.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after
I
that,
feel like quickies are needed in relationships.
Yeah,
They are.
They are
And they
needed.
need help me with the word.
Spontaneous sex.
Right.
Yeah, but so like I said, so after I do all, hold on, like I said, I want to get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the ladies.
Get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Get her breakfast.
Right.
Go get her massage, her nails, her feet done, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get on the road. Go take out of town. You know what I'm saying? I already got the room decorated, all the gifts already there, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Said, y'all. She said I feel like the dating stuff is his part, but I at least wanted to get a gift to show I care too.
Oh, this what's up, Mary. So you buy some. Go ahead and get me something there, Mary.
Mary, you got the
I
best
think
gift
he
of
was talking
all.
about shit. She wasn't talking about you,
I
man.
thought Mary said she gonna give me
She
something.
was not talking about you.
Oh, I like it on jewelry, Mary, and hats
boy.
and shoes.
Mary got
and
the best gift of them all, y'all. Y'all heard what she was looking
No, I'm just saying she want to buy gifts, Mary. You could buy me something.
I feel like,
She was
you
talking about me.
know,
I ain't finished, goddammit.
I was
But yeah.
answering Mary's question.
Oh yeah, but so I go.
Yeah, because I want to
I
speak
got a lot
on
of
that
stuff
too.
I want to take somebody to. Like I want to do all the stuff I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I want to buy them a bracelet, a ring, a necklace, some shoes, some bras, some perfume, some panties, some clothes.
The works.
Some eatable.
Edible.
Edible,
Edible
goddammit.
ring.
Get to my
I want to eat
edible.
me an edible to eat me some motherfucking pussy
Edible
with edible
arrangement.
shit.
You want
Yeah, I
to?
got you.
What about the edible thongs though?
I like to eat me a bite on.
She gotta be able to take that thing if it's good though.
What, the edible thongs?
No, the tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, eat me a
All
little
right,
bite.
Mary. Not Mary,
I
but
don't eat
May.
pussy no more though.
May.
Boy.
Hey, check this out.
You don't.
No, don't have
And
that.
see, buying the gift, like, is really figuring out the dude who you want to
Right.
get the gift for.
I gotta
Because
believe Mary
like
bought me
some
something.
men, they value cologne. I mean, you know, a man like me, I value watches.
Cologne.
You did what I'm saying? Hats, shoes. You did what I'm saying? But like to take it past just
That's
like
sweet of Mary though to buy me something. Go
Mary
ahead,
ain't bought you
bro.
nothing.
Mary did say that.
Man, passing that ball of shit.
her name ain't Mary, is man.
That's Mary.
Oh, all right. Well,
Mary
Mary.
ain't bought you
Well, Mary,
nothing.
I'm just saying, like, it's really like,
I ain't know she cared
depending
about it
on
like
how
that.
long
What's
you've
up?
been dealing with that guy, for you to understand his likes.
Mary a pretty good
You know, and
person.
the things that, you know, that you see when he dress up, what he like. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, really, men appreciate simple shit.
Because you got to know your man.
Yeah, right. Like,
gotta know
especially
your
the
man.
one that you letting dive in you with no cap
Right.
on. You did what I'm saying? So, like, it's... I got a TT on one, but I want to get this.
Nobody
I
know
want to
me no
just.
more.
I just want to get this to her.
Tired
You
of
know what I
shit.
mean? So it's like locate and find the things that you see that he like. Like say every time he get dressed, he like put on cologne.
Know what kind of cologne he like.
All right, and then add something sweet to it, like
Oh, shit.
a hat. You did a hat or some shades or a watch or some shoes. You know what I mean? So it's depending on what type of man you dealing with and the things that he like. He might like Bud, like me. You know, I like Nature's Best.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So 7 grams of it, an ounce of it. You know what I'm saying? With a watch or
And get him some seeds so he can grow some.
yeah, some seeds that he can grow some. Says you got a nigga that got that he like to play video games. Order him that new Madden if he ain't already got it. You did what I'm saying. So it depends on
Or
what type
Call
of
of Duty.
Well, I have a
yeah.
question for y'all.
You gotta have that COD.
Watch.
So,
Okay.
Lord Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah, congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Mary.
Congratulations, me got a Valentine.
yeah,
Mary
Big
bought me
Valentine's.
something.
Yeah, Mary, y'all like for real.
That's
Like,
what's up, Mary.
It's about.
I didn't know Mary was love me. Like,
Oh,
that
she
was
said
up.
she
Yeah,
could have two. That's what she meant.
No, she talking about two of me, like this side and this side.
Oh yeah, finesse
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah.
2 of them.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I really came off the interstate.
I'm about to say what I'm finna say. Well, me
All right,
making
right, so
it
we
about.
gotta find you one now. It's gonna be good. Can't wait to find you one.
You full of shit.
What?
I don't
mean,
like you when you do this.
What?
I don't like you.
Find your Valentine.
I don't like you.
Okay, what's the question you got to ask?
Oh, okay.
Definitely
Hold on,
gonna find
that's the audience. Like we got the audience back
They
here,
don't fuck
y'all.
with me like that.
Like back in them old sitcoms. You know, you walk in the room.
You on the Mars show? You on Martin?
I would be the celebrity guest, but anyway.
Hold on, I want to be a special guest when you walk in the room. Hold on.
That
Get
nigga
up.
say, you know, back in the day when they was on Walk on the Show. What it is?
Was you walking in the room?
What the bald headed brother name was?
Steve.
Montel Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She
Hold
said
on.
that ain't what she meant.
I want to turn your head when like
On the
everybody
Montel Show. That's how the audience sound on the Montel Show.
Hold on, boo.
Mary said she got somebody for you for your Valentine's.
Oh yeah, Mary. Let me know who you got, girl. We gonna make this thing happen for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to post a picture right now.
No, we ain't doing that.
Half of it is visual.
We ain't doing that.
The other half is
It
spiritual.
don't matter. We got you.
No, I don't think y'all got me. I don't trust
You're
that
in
part.
good hands. State Farm.
I don't believe State Farm.
Hey, make sure y'all go
They got
follow Corey
Kansas City
Selby
on State Farm.
album.
Most of Kansas City on State Farm. Guess what? Kansas City losing right now, 10-3.
Shout out to 302 310 dot.
310 die. He can't got a sub.
Shout out
Him
to
and
Tay
his
Ratchet.
woman.
Shout out to Bunny Tat. Shout out to the Voice Box. Shout out to
I hit him
motherfucking
at the
Billy
register.
Davis, Big
I
Truck.
loaded it.
Shout out to
Okay, I
Triple
get to ask my
Sorry.
questions.
Go
But
ahead.
shout out to y'all.
Don't get it, Mr. Screw. Hello.
She said, you ain't answer my question, but
302. Don't get it, Mr. Screw.
hey, we outside 310. You feel it?
This for my sis, but y'all can piggyback. Y'all can answer too.
Hey, Mary. Now that's what I like right now. Just understand, I like them slim thick.
Man, come on, man.
She said bad bitches only. Yeah, bad in the face.
Hold on. Go ahead, Danielle. Man, chill out.
Boy, you playing scary movie sounds.
Choke your ass.
You about to record a movie?
So, when you like,
I knew that one.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
find yourself me.
All right, go ahead. Let's roll.
Okay, anyways, I just was wondering, like, if you, okay, so we was talking about knowing your man or knowing your woman, like, and what they like. So if it was somebody that, you know, you just getting to know, but they wanted you to be their Valentine's or whatever, would you prefer for them to ask you what type of stuff would you like, or you want to be surprised?
I don't like surprises.
She was asking me.
I was asking
women to
Because Mary, I don't want to surprise Mary. I like watching and jury and
you
stuff.
asked Mary.
She was asking me.
Well, Mary said she gonna buy me
I
something.
get it.
Y'all
I thought
Mary
you might
buy
have
me
been
something.
asking
Y'all
all
some
of us,
haters,
but you
bro.
asked
She
me
asked
for
me
this.
first.
Y'all some
Yeah.
haters.
So,
He said we some haters.
I love surprises, but you don't have to surprise me just on Valentine's Day. You can surprise me any day.
Come on, Jeanette.
So if you just now meeting me, you're not gonna know. So I'm not gonna get mad because you asked me what you want for Valentine's Day. I would expect you to ask me because I remember one time somebody got me some gifts without even.
Was it Decory?
No. Shit, no.
Was it?
Somebody had got me some
Was it
gifts
Bobby?
without even asking me. You know, without even actually paying attention.
Was that
to
Gerald
what I
Levert?
like.
You know you used to date Gerald Levert now.
Big Gerald.
Yeah, big Gerald.
Yeah.
It was.
Was it him?
No. So somebody had gave me some gifts one time without even actually trying to figure out what I like. They I don't even know what they went out for, but they did give me some stuff that was not me. And looking at it now, the way I handled the situation now, like then I shouldn't have handled it that way.
What you do?
But you know,
What you do?
huh?
What you do?
I showed my complete ass.
You showed your ass.
I showed my complete ass.
I
I
ain't looking at
actually,
it.
taking the stuff back because I didn't like it.
You got the money
But
for it?
But that was me being ungrateful at the time. Come on, me.
Hey, Mary said I only got about $5. Do you like buddy?
You're not gonna get me out of buddy for $5.
Bushes.
Buddy gonna be higher than that.
It's gonna be higher than $5.
Hey, Mary.
Expensive
That
ass
girl
stuff,
said,
though.
baby, I only got $5 now. You like buddy?
She don't even like. I mean, buddy, you ain't gonna get nothing out of buddy.
You
But
give me a black tea if he got one for $5. I doubt he got
they ain't got it
that.
for $5. But yeah, so
ain't got it.
I reacted in a way that I shouldn't react. But looking back at it now, had it been now, I would have never reacted the way I would have.
Because he bought you some stuff out of the thought.
Out of the thought.
And you thought, and you had.
And I thought it was some bullshit at the time because I'm like, but at the time I'm like, why you just didn't, come to me and ask me?
Because
I
he was
understand.
trying.
Him got you nothing or what?
I know this.
He
is
bought her
what-
a lot of stuff. He
He
tried.
bought me a lot of stuff, but the stuff that he bought me really didn't even have nothing to do with me. It had something to do with somebody else. But it had
Oh,
nothing
that's
to
what I'm doing.
Oh,
God
hell
damn.
no.
Who has something to do with it?
So it was a
He was
remembrance.
going based off of what he thought I liked, based off of what somebody else
Off
was
who?
saying that we're not gonna
Say
do
a
that.
name.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh, you talking about me?
You ain't dropped
No,
no
that
names.
didn't have nothing to do with you.
You ain't dropped
So-
no names.
But so it didn't really.
It had something to do with my marriage. That's what you're
Looking
talking
like
about. I ain't
Squidward.
stupid now. Come on now.
Let me see
Yeah,
this
it
you
did,
finish.
but we wasn't dropping names.
Yeah, so stop.
So stop. When you didn't want to drop your name, we respectfully
What
went
name I
over
didn't want
it.
to drop again? I dropped that motherfucker down.
No, you-
No, it ain't even.
You
no
don't
name.
took that liquor. No, let her
Right.
finish.
So
Let her score a point.
So now at the maturity level that I am now, if it had happened now, I would know how to accept it more and be more grateful than I was then.
Why is that?
Even,
Why is that?
even though it really, it was some bullshit behind it,
Yeah.
I would have still been more grateful because at least you tried.
Right, it's still
Not for the
bullshit.
fucking-
Like
okay,
your
okay,
feelings
okay.
are still
Right.
very like.
But
valid,
I understand why you was insulted.
Right.
That's
I ain't
why
gonna lie,
I say
when
your
that happened
feelings are
then,
still valid.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
When
I agree.
Listen, when she got them gifts or whatever,
Man,
serious.
goddamn, that shit would stop me red.
Now when she got them gifts or whatever, man, I was out with somewhere at the club. I think me and Rodney and Real were together. Long live Heavyweight, love you, boy.
Long little heavyweight.
Yeah, well, I was out at the club
Big
or whatever.
Heavyweight.
So I got a call. My ex-wife called. She got hated. I'm like, what? The gifts. Man, I couldn't never fucking laugh. So I cussed her out about it. I really cussed out about the shit. I'm like, man, long as somebody giving you that love you, I say you ain't never had nobody like you, love you this much, you care about you this much, so accept it. No, because I go above and beyond. Don't matter what you do. Somebody might can't do what you do. So when somebody trying their best to please you and make you happy, accept that shit. Everybody not gonna be fucking rich or have everything, give you everything you want. Even if they listen to you or not, they can only buy what they afford for you. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something about Valentine's Day?
You like Valentine's Day? Go ahead.
No, I don't. But
You
okay,
you like the Cuban boy? No, go ahead.
he gotta be black though.
He wasn't black then.
I'm black. However,
You
like
always want to take the credit.
I'm big. See, I'm a man that's in tune with his feminine side. That means that I have
I'm gonna
emotional
go home with
intelligence.
myself. 'Cause I was talking some good shit.
Yeah, you was. Not up for debate. And applaud you. You know what I mean? So like I'm in tune with the aspects of myself that is soft, you know what I'm saying, that is kind, that is generous. And even though they don't see this on the podcast, but like in everyday life, like I'm a concerning individual. You did so like to a woman that I'm being a one woman man too and being faithful to, you know, like girl, every day. In subtle ways, it's like Valentine's Day. I want to give you butterflies. I want you to blush. I want you to feel shy around me, but I also secured. You know what I'm saying, and stable. You know what I mean. So like, it's love means loyalty to me, and loyalty means consistency. So consistently throughout 365 days within a cycle, I'm gonna be, you know, that when you don't snatch my heart like that. You know, like on Valentine's Day. Really, you gonna be thinking if you my woman, he ain't even missing a heartbeat.
Right.
I'm just trying to do it a special way to make you feel special because you like the day. You get what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing but take you to a lake, having someone to sit up like bruh said on the sand or on the beach on the sand or a hotel, even though we got our own place. You did what I'm saying, but to set it up, rose petal that leads you to the room. You know what I'm saying? Candlelit dinner. You know what I'm saying? Chocolates, candies, because I know how to appeal and appease a woman's ideal or fantasy. You get what I'm saying? So I will make the day special for that woman. At the same time, like, shoot, every day love is showed.
Right. I feel you. But yeah, now with the level that I am on now, I am more accepting and more appreciative of of things now.
Right.
But back then, like I said, even though I knew for a fact it was on some bullshit, I still would have appreciated it more now than then. But yeah, kudos to me for growth.
Kudos.
But see,
Kudos.
you know the thing with some shit. One day I had an argument with somebody, and they went inside of Sears, right? They come and got a Sears with me some Polo USA, like 5 shirts. Talking about, oh, man, I had a sale. I said, man, take this shit back in there. We were sitting in the car like, man, take this shit back in there, man. This Polo USA. She's like, I said, you ain't used to buying no nigga there. She's like, no. I said, go back in there, man. I said, go in there to the dealers and buy me 1 Polo shirt. Gonna equal all 5 of these. So she did that. She like, so now I know what to buy. So sometimes you got to tell somebody what to do so they'll learn what to do with shit.
Yeah.
But when you ask somebody what do they want, and then you tell that person what they want, and
But
then they
don't
go
listen-
and do
don't
the
listen.
opposite
But
of what you said.
That know what you said. That was
Oh,
bullshit.
so you already had
bullshit.
told
But
them
that-
what you wanted.
I see.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
The thing that
Bullshit.
they did, the thing that they
They went
did,
the
they was
cheaper
actually,
route.
they was actually trying. They thought it was Polo because they haven't never
They
bought
didn't
Polo
know.
or bought nobody no Polo
Right,
shirts.
right.
So they went and bought like 5 Polo USA
And they was
shirts.
thinking that they did.
That they were doing a good deed. They really was doing a good deed. So that shit equal out about $85 for all 5 of them.
Right.
So I say, go to dealers and buy me a Polo shirt that's $85.
And that equals
Equal out
all.
to all that stuff. So then it was Valentine's Day. So they got me some fucking earrings that was silver with a black shit on them. I'm like, what? I said, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do with this, man? I said, like, seriously. I was like, look. I said, I'm thankful for what you did. I said, I really like this, but I'm not gonna wear this. I said, I ain't being mean to you or nothing, but I showed her what I bought for them. She's like, oh damn. I was like, yeah. I said, it ain't no big deal. You went out and tried and shit. I said, you probably used to some simple ass niggas want some simple ass shit. I want something that I like. So I take this shit, get to the kids or something. I don't want no fucking silver with no black shit on it and no other shit that you bought or whatever. So after that,
It's okay to have standards.
no.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. So after that, they stepped it up. So I'm like, damn, you went and bought me a $600 iceberg sweater. Stuff changed. So I'm like, okay, then let's go. So once you really let me see, once you get with somebody and you
Recognize.
recognize them, you prep them to show them what type of person you is, then you can learn and they can learn how you want them to be. Just
And
like
that's the order of a relationship.
Not
You
for the
didn't get
base,
no
so-
white diamond.
yes, but I'm saying they still bought me some Route 20, what's that shit?
Route 21.
I guess what you call it, yeah. Route 21 cologne. So I'm like, listen.
Some of it do smell good though.
yeah, when they gave it
I
to
would
me.
have because
No, hold on.
That right diamond
You
though.
gotta go Sephora.
For real?
That's where the good colognes
they
at
got me
for
some white
Sephora.
diamond cologne.
No,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
when they
yeah,
gave me, no, when they gave it to me,
They eat butterscotch.
alright, look, when they gave me the Route 21 cologne, I said it smell alright. I said, take it back, man. I said, you probably can't get a receipt for it, so I said, let's go to dealers. Back then there was some other perfume place in the mall. I can't think of what it was, cause it like 2015 or whatever. So I'm like, take this shit back and give me some real. I said, I got you some Versace. Get me something that smell good that I can really put on and smell good. Even though high price cologne might not mix with your body chemistry sometimes, I like a clean smell the way you could actually just, like, damn, you smell good. So I'm like, buy me something that's gonna smell good. So they went and did that. So I schooled them like along the way what to get me, what I like and what I don't like. Like you went buy me some shades or whatever. I don't like these shades. So you got me 2 pair of shades. I said, I do not wear this shit. I said, go to the sunglass hut. Go to the
They say
sunglass.
we don't miss Usher. Fuck Usher.
I wanted to see him.
All y'all
You saw that
motherfuckers
thing.
want
We
to see
will
that
see
nigga.
Usher on the shade
Yeah, right for the
room.
base.
The
So
shade room will post Usher.
He gonna do you like he did Kiki.
The halftime show
yeah,
was
so
gonna be different from
so
when I
so
seen
when I got the
him.
shades or whatever, I got the shades. So I put on the shades. I like listen. Listen, I got the shades. I put my brother on the shades because he didn't give a fuck about no shades. Right or wrong though, the guy.
Yeah, that good cologne is in Dillard's.
Not
Not
for
for
the
the baby.
I put the guy on the shades. That's why you see them good shades he got on right now. And he bought me these shades, $240 shades.
So basically, what you're trying to say is you don't want no cheap ass shit.
Ain't no about this shit.
Reason why? No, I don't care about
I
it.
asked you what you want for your whole stop, bro. Please.
I'm
Pause.
asking, go ahead.
You
I'm
can
asking a
answer.
question. Go ahead.
Remember I ain't bought you shit, but what I asked you about your birthday that's coming up.
Well, don't believe what I said for my birthday. I changed my mind.
But
She's
what
trying
I
to go
asked
about
you
herself.
though.
I don't like it.
You asked what I want for my birthday.
Okay, let it go then. Stop talking shit.
I changed my mind.
You still ain't told me.
What you want?
You ain't told me though.
All right, so she asked me what she asked. Danielle
Is
just-
she still saying the same thing? I don't know.
She keeps saying that. I told her she was like, I don't
But if
want
she
that
like
for my
fragrance,
birthday.
whatever the hell it is, I'm willing to give it to her because that's my people. And what holiday I do celebrate is birthdays.
You like a birthday?
I am.
So what she just asked me, she just asked me was
That part.
do I like cheap shit? And then I don't like cheap shit. If I get me,
No,
this,
tell the truth. You don't like cheap shit. I don't like cheap shit.
no, let me
either.
finish what I'm saying. Okay, this is how I go.
I like cheap shit.
This is how I go
And
by.
I like expensive
but,
shit.
But after that, he don't want no cheap shades no more. Reason why? If you go get 10 pair of
These
shades,
shits right here, shake. These shits right here cheap.
Them
But
little
listen,
figures, they're not
you got here for
They
the
cheap.
shade. But listen, when you go to
I didn't pay close to what I paid for
once
them.
you go get a lot of cheap pair of shades, they're gonna always fucking break real easy. So you done bought all these shades, they're gonna equal up to one pair of one shades you want.
Time me
So you
down
keep
if
them
you think
shades
about
on.
it.
You know what
Outside
I'm
the
saying?
giveaway.
So that's why I started buying her high price pocketbooks, like real jewelry, like you got on earrings from City Trends and shit that smell like the back of some pennies. Get you some
No, they
real,
smell like rusty pennies.
yeah, rusty pennies. So get you
ear, bitch.
get you 1 or 2 pair of real fucking earrings. If you get the real deal, like you don't want no fake ass person, so why would you want some fake ass shit?
But I feel like the way, like the gift that you give somebody or how much you put into somebody, that shows how worthy they are to you. Because if you go and buy a bitch some City Trend earrings, you think
Not
she
all,
worth
but
City
not
Trend
all.
earrings.
That
But
ain't
that's
true.
not true though.
No, I'm
because-
saying how
I wasn't
feel.
raised like
It's
that.
a personal
I wasn't
experience.
raised like that.
Yeah.
It's a personal experience. That's how I feel. You might not feel the same way.
It's
though.
the thought. It's the thought that matters.
Right.
Like I can go
Okay,
on,
I'm
I
top
can go on
notch.
Temu and pick you
And,
out a dope ass outfit.
I know I don't
Or
like no- yeah, I
or
think I'm too
can
good
go
for
on
this shit.
Amazon.
Facts.
Or
Know your worth,
Shein.
bro.
I can
Yeah,
go
yeah,
on
I think I'm
Amazon,
too
I
good
can
for
go
this
on
shit.
Shein,
I'm
I
to
can
the
go on
point.
Temu and pick you out a dope ass outfit for the low. But guess what? I know when you put
That's what it
on
is, Kiki.
with your beauty in your shape, guess what? That shit gonna look like $1 million, nigga. It ain't what you put on,
Right.
it's who got it on.
I don't want no fake shirt with my shit peeling the fuck off.
But
I understand that part, bro.
well, you speaking from anger,
Yes,
personal experiences.
yes, I don't want that shit no more. Ever again.
Y'all done got me lit. I'm fucking dying.
Hey, Mr. Ambitious!
You see how amazing?
Yes. They're talking about I think I'm too good for it. Yes, I am. They say I'm speaking top notch. I want top notch shit. I'm gonna give you top notch shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with top notch, though,
That
bro.
is shit. Like I
Hey,
said, know
but-
your
but-
worth.
but- what you
Period.
saying, though?
Speaking from anger. Personal experience.
He
No,
was
you're
hating.
right. She said about wear big air letters on clothes. That's not big letters. That's small letters. Small
you
letters
talking
fade
about?
too.
Oh yeah, I wear.
small.
Hey, listen, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Lacoste is small.
When we
Don't nobody
started,
wear that shit no more.
when
You
we
right.
started this podcast, I used to come with Walmart shorts on, a tank top, and I'm tatted up, my hair braided, and I'm extra terrestrial in physical features.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck about what you think about what I buy. I don't, because that shit don't make me. I make it.
And she say big letters, people wear V-long. That V is big. If
Yeah.
you get a fake with that bitch gonna fade off. If I got a-
Not for the
If
bait.
I got a small polo
Yeah.
sign, this fake is gonna fade off.
Yeah.
But you're
Not
right,
for
don't
the
nobody
bait.
wear big letters, but if you know how to,
She
if you
talking
know,
about City Trends clothes.
Oh.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it. Y'all done start that did all of that.
Right.
She talking about City
talking
Trends
that-
clothes.
No, I stated something
No, I'm
valid.
agreeing with- I'm
I
agreeing
stated
with
something
him.
valid about me.
I'm
So
agreeing
any
with
girl
him.
that fuck with me and you see some shit
Kiki
that
my
rock me
dog. I
well,
fuck with Kiki.
because I got some hoochie daddy shorts in my
Kiki
closet
my
right
dog.
now. They came, yeah, I do. I'm talking about the kind that come up on my knees and they fit my thighs and my thighs is athletic and they came out of Walmart and I put them bitches on with a tank top and a pair of slides. Y'all motherfuckers tripping and you laughing. But guess what though? The women is gonna like it when I have it on and the way I put it on and how
Again.
good I look. Guess what? Guess what though?
Stop fucking with y'all, bro.
You feel me?
Oh my god.
And some niggas can't wear hoochie daddies. See, I have a body that I can wear them. And hoochie daddies is only shorts that go up over your knees.
Shade.
I have the physiques. Yeah, he throwing shade because he can't wear hoochie daddies.
I can wear them.
No, you can't.
I'm not.
No, you Johnny Bravo in this bitch.
I don't want to wear them. I wear the big short. You know what I mean?
Since we gonna throw it, let's throw it. However, I'm just saying that I can do it with a tank top and some hoochie daddies that came out of Walmart. I can do that. I can get away with that shit with some Nike slides and some cartoon socks on. I can do
You're
that.
telling the truth.
I know I'm telling the truth.
About what part?
About what I just said.
I'm saying which part ain't telling the truth.
That you
just-
can't wear hoochie daddies or whatever.
I can
which
wear
part?
hoochie daddies that come out of Walmart with a tank top, with some Nike slides and cartoon socks on, and motherfuckers still think, but he that
You gonna
nigga
be in the
look
house
good.
with you going to the club?
No, I've been out with you with hoochie daddies that came from Walmart.
No,
with
no,
a tank
nah,
top.
we not wearing one of
No,
those
no,
big
man,
shorts
you
on
tripping,
now.
man. We was no, bro.
You ain't never called me like that.
No, you capping.
I don't remember that now. I was
Because
joking
you
you.
don't remember, you capping.
Was I drunk?
No, they had teddy bears on them, bro.
And I ain't joking
I
you?
know you remember. She do. And we went to that wing place up past on the top part of Boulevard.
I'm
And
right now.
They could have been
You
a
look
real
like
ugly
a
ass
wig.
shorts on in a way.
no, they were shorts that when I sit down, like when I stand up, they come over my knees.
You gotta take a picture.
They
I would
ain't-
have jumped
they
the fuck
ain't-
out
no,
you.
I recorded it on Snapchat talking shit about the podcast the day before. I ain't got to speak over
Well, I
it.
have
I
a
know it's
question.
true.
I would have joined you. I must
No,
have.
you didn't.
I must let it
You
go
want to know
there.
why you didn't? Because what I'm saying, I was still fly.
Okay,
I
I'm
still would've joined you.
You're big on like, okay, whatever you wear is gonna be the type of people, man or woman that you attract.
Raru dressed to impress now.
Right.
No, I dress
Yourself.
the way I want to.
He
I
dressed
come
up.
out.
Well, you fly as fuck right now, but I'm talking
What
about
finesse
that.
2 times say?
But in all reality, I can't say your dress attire has changed from the beginning to now.
Fact.
I have seen a change in it,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I'm not saying
He dressed to impress now, no matter
yeah,
what
No,
you
no,
say.
no. Check
Your
it.
You wanna impress yourself?
Even your,
No,
even your
because
face is different.
My
'Cause
fade is different,
'Cause-
and I got the same barber from the beginning when
he
we
do that
started this
different,
bitch.
though. Like right now, you got the little, the
Apart.
little railroad tracks going around the other side,
Apart.
and stuff like that. Like even your face.
So you gonna do it like that,
I ain't
sis?
never seen that right there.
You
before.
might not seen that, but you gonna do it like that,
I'm
sis?
just saying, from then to now, your attire is different.
Alright.
But now it's like you
From
gotta,
then to now, I'm
like, I don't know. I remember one time you said you don't give a damn. You put some pajamas on and do all of this
I
stuff.
said no.
I don't.
But now I see it's like you say that, but I don't see that with you now. It's like
Only way you don't
Right,
see
that's
it,
what I
but
don't
check,
see it.
but you it. Please accept this.
You done
Only
changed.
way, no, the
You done
only,
changed.
You done
no, the
changed.
only way is because
We don't wanna hear
like,
this
bro,
stuff.
he on the high end shit. Me, I'm the type of nigga.
I'm
no,
not talking
stop.
about I'm
No,
not
no.
talking about that. I ain't talking about how much
I'm on
money
the high
you
end,
spend
though.
on stuff. I'm talking about just your whole attire different
What?
has changed.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I've
not
been-
talking about how
I've
much
been
money you spend on
experimenting.
your clothes.
Alright, so-
I'm saying your entire different, your whole attire
Yo, what's
different
the
has
one-
changed.
Alright, so what was different from when you saw me? Because before cold beer hot liquor, I was putting that shit on in my own way.
Nah. You was when you was with Tamara.
Do we need to pull the pictures up?
When you was with Tamara, when she passed away, you let yourself go.
No, I didn't let myself go.
You said it yourself on a couple podcasts. You told us that.
Only thing I did was, it was summertime when Tamara passed away. Guess what? Walmart shorts, tank top.
But you stopped doing that shit.
Yeah, you did.
I stopped doing it. Yeah, I stopped doing it due to the fact of, you were like, oh, bro, you want to do whoop, the whoop, the whoop. I'm like, bro, either way it go, whatever I put on, whatever I spend on it, I'm going to look good. I can look good in a night robe and some motherfucking shoes.
Somebody come and said, I don't think so.
Fuck them.
It is.
They ain't see me in it. That's why they saying
Tell
that.
you what they said. Hold on.
Okay. Ask them how they see me in a night robe with tennis
They
shoes
said I
on.
don't want to.
They
Guess what?
They just said that too.
They say they don't want to, but guess what? Glory be to God.
But you,
Not up for the bait.
Not up in the bed. There you go, Royale. That's cool that you don't want to see me, but in my birthday suit, I look good. And with clothes on, whatever I choose, I can be tacky. I literally choose to be tacky for a
Somebody
reason.
said, is it Beloved from that movie Beloved? Or is you saying like Beloved, Beloved?
A word of endearment, but if it reminds you of
49
the movie,
Super Bowl
then guess
champ.
what? You got some
What?
demons.
What?
You got some demons you need to deal with. If it reminds you of the movie, you got some demons you need to deal with. But beloved is a word of endearment before the movie.
Hold on, we talking about Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, where they at?
Man, Mary said you be just like that.
That
I
nigga
take
be
that.
dressed like Jeepers Creepers.
I
The
take
hood
that.
version.
I take that.
I had a Parmanata, but I have
Me be fresh though. Both of y'all be fresh though. I give y'all that.
Hey, but I ain't gonna front. I like when
Mary
You-
just
you-
talking. Mary, but after Mary think I look
tomorrow,
good for real.
Like sis, tomorrow, you might see me with a pair of
Mary
green
want to touch my
joggers,
butt.
a motherfucking goddamn shirt that don't match it, some shoes that don't match it, a fitted cap. I don't go get this shit tapered up like I supposed to, or I'm up on it because
Somebody said they really don't give a fuck.
and you know what? I feel like them. I really don't give a fuck. I do it when I want to do it because I understand my
Mary
worth.
wanted to touch my butt. That's all it boiled down to.
I think Mary want to touch your butt too.
I think Mary want to eat your butt, but that's
Ew.
That's more like it because
Wait a minute now.
she did talk about that up
She
here.
did.
That is
She
the
did.
highlight of her. She eat booty.
I like you, Mary. I'm just saying.
She didn't want to touch my butt.
I think she wants.
She might want to eat it too.
I should want to touch my butt.
She might want to turn you inside out.
My butt ain't for
You don't think she
edibles
wanna eat it?
qualities.
Your butt ain't
Your butt ain't
For
edible.
edible qualities.
Can we pull up a shot?
I
No,
fuck with
no,
Mary though. Mary 100 though. She a solid person. Like what I like about
I like
Mary told
because
the truth. That's
she
what I do.
she gonna speak.
Sparker said PJs in public should be banned.
what I like.
It should.
Yeah, it should. What
Like bonnets.
I don't agree.
I do.
You wanna know why? Because you still got women out here that'll go outside with their underwears on, or they nigga underwears on with a tank top on, or they'll go outside with biker shorts that look like drawers with tank tops on.
Them girls
So-
right
so
there.
why
Good
should
pussy
you
walk
do
out
Now
there.
you're biased though because you don't like when women are too revealing. So you're gonna say that when
Nah.
they might think they got
What
that
makes
shit
a
on.
sacred woman? What I told you that make a sacred woman? Since you want to pop off like that.
No, I was just saying.
No. Answer the question. What makes a sacred woman? What makes a woman sacred?
What you told me?
Yeah, not up for the bait.
Okay. Well, basically in a nutshell, I.
I'm laughing at that fucking Mary
I'm laughing at
crazy.
Mary.
Want me to eat it? There you go, Mary.
That's what I'm like.
That's the topic, Mary. Girl, you know what? I like what you're doing right now. He wants you to not only touch his butt, but make it wet. Give him that splash effect.
Booty, 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 booty.
Hey, what I like about Mary though, she don't give a fuck how bad. Now make her look. She tell the truth.
But she own who she is.
Don't tell nobody that.
And I had to grow to learn that.
She tell the
But
truth.
She own who she is. Like, this is what I do. This is who I am. And
That's why she get big. She got big green flash to the truth.
but she get the flex in the salute.
Yes,
Because you don't have
So we're
women.
gonna take a cold bill, hot liquor shot of Mary.
One
Mary.
time for Mary, yo,
Yeah, real
cold bill.
talk.
She still want to touch my
Hot
butt.
liquor.
Cold bill.
Mary wanna eat me, but
No, she don't.
for the bait.
But
my butt is not edible.
But guess
Yes,
what?
it is.
You know how women, they try to be conservative on, they try to be reserved on how freaky they is, but they dress
She
like
wanna eat-
sluts.
she wanna eat your butt, bro.
No, fuck no.
No, she already done said it.
I box.
How you gonna boss her because she wanna eat your butt, but it's okay
Because-
to eat mean butt?
Because
talk about my butt anyway.
Bean might like his butt ate.
What makes your butt different from me?
No
butt?
flex zone. No flex zone. Who saw that shit?
If she wanna eat
Wiz
your butt,
Khalifa.
right, she
Let
can
her
eat
have
your
fun.
butt.
wasn't Wiz Khalifa, girl. You trash. I think that was them
Ray
Ray Sherman bros.
Wait, was it?
Ray
Yeah,
Sherman.
it
I
was.
was gonna say Young Thug.
Talking about
You
Wiz
know, he do that dumb
Khalifa.
shit.
But no, you know.
You eat butt.
I'm
do I eat ass?
Yeah, do you eat ass
Fuck
cheeks?
no.
You can tell by the way you just said.
Yeah,
you
cause
And you
said
got a
too much.
list.
got a list.
I have a tongue ring.
You got a list.
No,
Just
shut
like you
the
got a
fuck
list.
up. I have a tongue
Why
ring.
you got a tongue ring?
I have a tongue ring.
Are you a
because-
throat goat?
But she's a butt.
Oh,
munch.
she hummed.
She's a butt munch.
So you home on the mic.
She home when you asked her was she a throat goat?
She home on the mic.
That's why her voice sound like that.
But
That's
that's
why-
why ass. I get my ass ate though.
That's
Maybe
why
it's
your
the
voice
inside.
sound like that. You don't ate too much ass.
I
and
ain't
you don't
ate no
have too
ass.
much
Cold
fat
Bill.
That's
Fine
why
liquor.
liquor.
No,
And
why
that's
y'all
why
ain't
she
getting shot,
drinking like
Come
that
on.
because she be in
Hang
there.
your cup here.
No. Danielle voice sound like that because she done had too much better.
And she could buy and she could
The
decorate
dicks
your
been hitting
hotel
that speed
room.
bag in the back of her throat. That thing in the back of her throat.
They don't
Shut
get,
up.
Why I gotta shut up?
Oh, you know, ass, hairy ass.
No, we talking about the dick in the back of the throat. We ain't talking about ass.
Oh, you said
Hey,
my
keep
throat
yourself
goes.
in mind. Be
Goddamn,
shitty.
it's
That's not
boxing.
up for debate.
It's yeah.
Oh, so you be doing that, huh?
What?
She said she a throat goat.
You know, just people.
She a
but
throat goat.
If I'm just fucking you, it's like a sneaky link. I'm not sucking your dick, but if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna swallow you up. That's like TDD.
But are
says.
you a goat at swallowing?
Because everybody swallow, but are you
I
a
guess
goat?
it's for
I ain't
me
gonna let no
to
girl
know.
ass though.
Wait, I guess it's for me to know. And y'all
This
find
nigga
out.
right here on the shit.
You won't find out unless I tell you.
She gonna face somebody.
Are you a goat?
No.
Am I a goat?
Or you just a G.O. without the
Hey,
18?
brother, got you with
I don't
ass.
got 2 kids for no reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ate the woman that I was in love with ass.
I remember
Wow.
one time I was,
Wow.
I was
Wow,
looking
I'm
at this boy.
saying I ate the pussy.
It's the truth.
The pussy is not too far from the ass, and I was on that cold bill, hot liquor, and I for the
Time
bag.
out. Mary
Especially
talking
when she
about,
started squirting.
Mary talking about it
Glory.
sound like she got them balls. Mary said it sound like she still got them balls in the back of her throat.
Right now today,
And Mary still flossing her teeth with ass hairs from sheep, so we can't even get into that. But
we
anyway,
will not speak on that.
it is forbidden.
Kiki said swallow them kids too.
oh no.
Right.
See, I like a girl
My
that let me
kids
Right.
stink,
fuck
okay?
swallowing. I don't have enough swallowing.
All these
Let me
niggas
put
don't
it on your
got
face.
swallowable cum.
Let me
That's
smear it on your face.
That's why I don't have kids.
Let me put it on your
Swallow?
titties.
You rather drink your.
I'd rather drink them.
But all these niggas don't got swallowable cum. Some of these niggas.
I ain't finna
That
put my
is
mouth
true.
on all niggas.
Yeah,
So if I'm swallowing your cum, it's healthy.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
If you're my nigga, yeah.
That's why you
Yeah,
gotta.
but
under-
if you're not
That's
my
why you
nigga-
gotta
Niggas
understand
want
what
them
alkaline
penises-
water
niggas want
is.
them penises over there. They want Danielle to demonstrate how she do it.
Oh yeah, I want to see.
Pour it
too.
up, pour it up.
That's
pour
why
it.
you gotta fuck with niggas that
Pour
drink
it up.
alkaline water.
Here, go rank
Ass shot
Go
time.
rank
Let's take
it
an
out.
ass shot.
Go rank it
Yeah,
out.
get the ass
Oh,
shot.
don't-
So
I gotta
you
piss.
can, so you can
I do too,
demonstrate
bro.
how
I've been
to do
holding
it.
it.
Here, go rank it out so you can.
She say range it.
How to do it.
Nah, you know that nigga from Anderson, South Khaki. She say range it. Yeah, Belton. That's how you know she from Belton. She say range it.
Go ahead, Danielle. Go
I've
rank it
never been
out.
swallowed up.
Go rank it out so you
Hold
can
on,
show
man.
the
What
people
the
how
score
you
is,
do
though?
it. They want you to demonstrate.
Ten.
This so
3?
too small for my life.
So they want to see it. So go rank it out so you can show the people how to do it.
Come on, girl. You play with dildos. Them dildos don't be that big.
I don't play with no dildo.
Your finger ain't that big.
You gonna wait till men get back so you can demonstrate?
If you get off on your
Yeah.
finger, your
You wanna
finger
go
ain't
rank
longer
it
than
out?
that.
Go rank it out for real.
Go rank it off. It's yours.
No, it's
No, it's yours because you about to put your mouth on it.
Here, go rank it out.
Claim
I
it.
am not.
Claim it.
This
So
is
you-
not xxx.com.
It ain't, but it is cold bill.
Right, so you love dirty dicks, huh?
No.
Ah! She like it with a little dust on the
With a
balls.
little salt on
She
it.
like dust balls on
With
the
a
nuts.
little salt on it.
You
Yeah.
gonna go rank it out?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it in my mouth.
So you want
you
that?
like dirty dicks?
You like
No.
salt and vinegar dick?
I'm not putting it in my mouth regardless.
If
Why?
you like dirty dicks, you just do it.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Oh, you got an OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
You got a suck dick on
Mary
there.
said just swallow the whole thing.
Pour up. She can always swallow them dick drinks.
I know she do.
Every girl that come here swallow
That ain't
one.
my game, child.
Then suck it.
Y'all go ahead. Both of y'all drink one.
Go ahead. They want you to demonstrate it.
Why me though?
Go rank the thing off.
Alright, Rob, range this thing off.
Ryan not finna touch that. I'm saying that.
Ain't
No.
gonna touch that.
Go rank it off.
Well, I'm not. I'm
You
not.
want me to rank it off for you?
Go range it off.
You ain't gonna do
I
shit
still
with it
ain't
when
doing
you
it,
do.
but yeah. I still ain't doing
In
it.
the ass throat.
Still ain't doing it. I don't know. I think my throat is tenderized.
That weak ass throat. Somebody said in the comments.
What did they say?
They're racist.
It be not just
Hey,
anybody.
this say you got a TAT, a tender
Tender
ass
ass
throat.
throat. He a tender throat.
You got
Go up.
a TAT.
Hold up.
Not
And
an
then,
SAT, a TAT.
Don't waste that shit.
Go ahead. They want you to
She
demonstrate.
say you got a tender ass throat.
we are not in sex ed.
And you go back to some
And
podcasts,
they
you
say,
see like
this is
girls
cold
drinking that
beer-
dick.
This is cold beer hot liquor. Valentine's Day
Not a funny
special.
So,
Super Bowl Sunday.
what Miss?
This is the halftime. Y'all don't try to
It's
put
the
me in it. They
halftime.
said you.
Hair
Don't try to put
time.
me in it.
So hair time.
Wait, but why me, y'all?
Because
I
they
just,
said you.
Because you say you're a throat
Because you
broke.
said
I am.
You got a list.
I didn't say that.
You got a tongue ring that go across
It's
the middle
already
of your
rinsed
tongue.
off?
It's rinsed off. So why you ain't slurping and burping?
You should be slurping and burping.
My mama is like,
No, she ain't.
Your mama should know that you got it from your mama.
She talking.
I get it from my mama. Where she get that throat from? Get it from my mama. Or where she get that tongue from?
Go ahead, Danielle.
Where she get that ass from?
Come on, man. Shit.
That boy, that's stupid as
That's some
fuck.
throat shit, ain't it?
Go ahead, Danielle.
Lord have mercy.
Tell the people you ain't scared.
like I said,
And it's
Y'all-
growth and development with your
What?
throat.
absolutely.
Yeah, that means it's gonna
Like
grow
you
into
can
being a
stretch
monster.
the pussy, you can stretch your throat.
They said we're stretching.
The esophagus.
There's a storm outside. Something like a storm outside.
They
You gonna
said
stretch the esophagus?
y'all, she ain't gonna do it, y'all. She
I am not. I am not tender. I just have a little bit of morals. Here.
Morals. But you up here talking like a.
I ain't talking like shit. You asked me and I answered. So I'm not gonna lie.
What are you crying for?
But you gonna throw that ass in a circle
They
too
said you
though.
look like a freak.
What do you mean?
You
Throw
say you
that
gonna
ass here.
strip?
I've been a stripper for 2 years.
Alright, that's slut activity.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is slut
No,
walk.
it's not. I ain't fucking nobody. That's a prostitute.
No, no,
and
no,
there's
no,
a
They're
no,
showing your
dance.
ass.
No, fucking.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just showing your ass.
Yeah. So
Not,
you don't have to fuck to be a slut.
No, you don't.
No, but
I'm glad you agree. Sis.
I agree as too.
Sis, I'm
but
glad you agree.
I'm not a slut because I strip. I strip because I need to make ends meet for me and my daughter at the end of the
Why you
day.
couldn't get a job?
I had a job and I stripped. I
Go
was
in.
a CNA and I stripped. It wasn't enough. It was never enough
So why you couldn't
money.
go get a job at Burger King and be a
I'm
singer?
working at a damn Burger King.
But you wasn't gonna show your ass to the public.
No, it's easy money at the end of the day. But I don't
Slut
think I'm a
activity.
hoe. You're
I ain't got nothing
slut.
against. I don't have nothing
SA.
against strippers.
Clearly, you.
Let's put that out there. I have
No,
nothing against strippers.
it's just that you
But-
got more
Ass
options
shot.
outside
But-
of it.
I didn't want to take the other option,
But
and
you
now
just,
what?
but hold on, you just contradicted yourself when you said you got
Ass
morals and
shot.
then you said you was a stripper.
That
Right.
doesn't mean you don't have
contradicted
morals.
Oh my God!
No,
this is
no.
hot
Not for
liquor.
the bait.
for the
But
bait.
that's
Ass
besides
shots.
the point. That does not mean
She
that
right.
you don't have morals because you strip. Because a lot of people think stripping,
Yes, you do.
you fucking niggas,
Yes, you do.
sucking
No,
niggas.
no, not
That's
everybody
not the
think that.
case.
No, we don't think that, but to show yourself, don't. It
Look,
don't. It
hold
don't.
on.
Y'all
Let me
think
ask-
bitches
let
are
me ask you an
naked? We
example.
be having
What
no
makes a woman
clothes.
sacred? Answer
Hold
what
on,
I told.
me.
When you ask
Would
me
you-
what
would
makes
you
a
date a
woman
stripper?
sacred,
No,
Would you wouldn't date a stripper, right?
no.
Would you date a stripper?
fuck them.
I'll fuck them.
I'll
I'll
put
fuck with
dick in
them.
her throat and her
Mary
esophagus.
say come dance for her.
I got you, babe.
That's slut activity.
That's how I'm saying you contradicted
Alright, then I'm a
yourself.
slut.
You
That's what
contra-
it is. I'm a slut.
You contradicted yourself.
I'm
in
a
3
slut.
different
So own it.
instances
I'm a
now.
slut.
Own it.
If cause I'm strip, I used to be a stripper. I'm not a stripper no more. If I'm a slut, cause I strip, then I'm a slut.
And then you said you got an OnlyFans, so you just
That's
contradicted
slut.
I was just
yourself.
playing.
Oh,
I was
okay.
playing.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
have
because
OnlyFans, so.
any adult sex activity, you are already labeled as being sexual
Alright,
promiscuous.
well, thanks for the slut shaming. I'm a slut because I strip.
No, we didn't shame you. We
This
just
is
we
how
were
I
labeling.
look at it. When I first started stripping,
You know how you got food and you
let me
label it.
finish. When I first started
Somebody what you just
stripping,
said.
Then Trez come.
when I first started stripping, it was because I needed to make ends meet for my daughter. Second of all, if I can go in public,
You can't listen.
Let
Listen
me
what bro
finish.
said. You
If I
can't
can
have.
go in public, and I can dance at the club and shake my ass, why am I gonna go do it for money? Fuck out of here. But if I'm a slut, I'm
That's
a
a
slut.
fucked up logic though.
Listen,
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
the
it
logic
is.
that you don't like,
Alright,
but it's
no,
what it
it's a
is.
lot of men don't like. And
I
if
don't
you
give a
and if you speak, listen for 1 second, young lady. If you spend most of your adult life in the adult industry,
I'm a slut.
no, check it. Once and I said this to a person yesterday. In today's time, young women spend their time having babies by niggas that don't want to marry or be a father
my
to
God.
them. Check it out. This is true. I'm not capping. So let me tone my voice down. Our young women spend time being sluts, having babies by men that ain't gonna be with them, and when they get in their 30s, they early 30s, they want someone to take them serious. But a nigga looking at them like, why should I? And you don't even want to have more babies. You don't been ran through. You don't been fucking since you was goddamn 18,
That's
19.
nothing to do with stripping.
Mary says you sound like a white girl.
Just because you're a stripper. I sound like a white girl.
Mary,
Then I'm a white girl.
she do.
So
Fuck you, Rob.
so my thing is my thing
fake
is
ass Muslim. Fuck you.
so
I'm not even a Muslim.
So my thing is to the whole thing was, if you know, I understand what you're saying about you stripping, but my thing is, if you like when I asked you why you couldn't be a CNA and you know also work at Burger King at the same time, you was like it's like you frown upon people that work at Burger King.
No, I don't.
So-
it's just not something that
Let her
I would do.
finish.
So my thing is.
I worked at McDonald's.
So my thing is, you could have been a CNA and you could have worked at McDonald's or Burger King.
I didn't want to.
You did stripping because you wanted to, right?
It's in love with the money.
You the way you didn't ask me why I did it.
So I'm asking you now, why did
But
you
do
do
you
it?
have a
Why
daughter?
did you do it?
Why did I strip? So me stripping, it did have a lot to do with what I need to make ends meet. I was a CNA. I lived in Colorado when I first started stripping. I made $25 an hour. But my rent was $1,700 a month, plus caring for my daughter, for myself. So I
And your
needed
nigga,
to
right?
make.
Your nigga with that too, right?
No, I didn't have a nigga. So
So he ran down on you
When?
when cause you got 2 kids by him, right?
Right.
So you had your son,
5
your baby.
years.
Huh?
Your son, your baby, or your daughter, your
My
baby.
son's
The son is the baby, the daughter is the oldest.
Right.
So you had a daughter then,
shout out to
right?
my baby.
Right.
So you had a daughter then,
And
right?
she was in a relationship 5 years.
5
Remember
years,
that?
right?
So
right.
y'all don't know the details. So
We
No,
know
you
talk
the
to
can
details.
ask
us.
We
me.
get
No, we
into the
listening. Talk to us.
details.
Yeah,
Okay.
talk to us. Yeah, we listening.
So the situation with me and my kid's father went like this. Stop!
No, this good shit. Go, let's talk.
The situation with my baby dad, it went like this. So when I met my kid's father, I was still a minor. He was 24 years old.
God damn, this is a long stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
McDonald's
so-
check wasn't like that stripping check. But you lose your value doing
You
it.
didn't let me finish. You're talking about the comments.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Speak your shit.
So when I met my kid's dad, he was way older than me.
How old?
He was 24 years old.
And how old were you?
I was 15. So
R. Kelly?
exactly. But that y'all, it's not funny because this is real shit to me.
Go ahead, we listening.
Like I said, when I met my baby dad, I went through a lot of shit with him. He abused me. I went through a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. I had my daughter, and
Say he abused you?
yes,
Me and me the done like that's how I was. Good.
I went through a lot with my kid's dad, but for me, I didn't have a dad, so my perspective
That's understandable.
of fatherhood was different.
Hold on, before you finish. Get the fuck out your feelings.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm telling the story.
Let her finish.
No, this is deep for me.
Let
That's
her
what I
finish.
don't understand.
Let her vent though. Let her vent.
It's
right
just
quick.
deep for me. It has nothing to do with what y'all saying. I
Okay,
don't
listen.
care.
Hold on, listen. You talking about while I'm talking. Listen. Relax. Talk about this shit and run it.
All right.
Let's go.
Anyways, when I met my kid's dad, I was very young. He was very old. Like
Okay.
he was halfway through his fucking 20s.
Okay.
But I didn't have a dad. So in my mind, he came across to me as like, this is the first man that ever fucking gave a fuck about me.
Do you like older men?
I love older men still, but
Why do you like older men?
let me finish.
Go and talk.
Okay, my bad.
But like I said, when I met my kid's dad, like I said, I didn't have a dad. I thought this is the first man that's ever showed me real love. He loves me. I was delusional, but I didn't know. Like my frontal lobe wasn't even fully developed
Oh, you know about the frontal lobe, the
before
third eye.
Yeah.
I got with this man. So I got with him. I had my daughter. He dogged me out. Was I stupid at times? Of course. He had my daughter. I had my daughter. We had my daughter. He dogged me out. I moved to Anderson, back to my hometown. I started progressing with my life. Here he comes around. Oh, I love you. I'm so sorry. Spitting all that shit that you niggas spit. And then it went back to, I want you to move back to Colorado. I'm going to do right. I promise I'm not going to fuck you over. And so I moved back to
They said long
Colorado.
story short, they want to hit. They want to get to that point.
I got pregnant with my son, and he did the same thing again. But there's no, like, everybody don't want to listen the first time. I'm not perfect. I fell for
We with you. We listen.
I fell for the okie doke, basically.
They said, so when did you start stripping? They said that's what they trying to find out.
Yeah, not up for the bait.
And I just want to get into something. Hell, my kid like 15 and 16. So if you 24-year-old trying to holler at my daughter, we got to goddamn shoot the one and shoot the
Right,
things.
exactly.
I'm not doing that.
But she
Stay in
didn't
your
have,
place,
that father figure to, do that.
Yeah.
stuff.
And we
Right.
gotta factor
She
that
didn't-
part
yeah,
in.
she
I'm her new father figure.
because
Right.
fathers do keep little girls out stripper poles,
I'm
and
her
they
new
keep
father
little
figure.
boys out of
Oh.
prison cells.
Shots up to that, because you her new father figure. I'd be your auntie. So, what is it, like, when that happened, what made you be like, okay, I'm a CNA, but I need to make more money to
Take a
do
shot,
what
too.
I need to
Take a
do
shot,
for my
too.
kids.
Because
Hey,
Come on, take a shot. Come on, come down,
fail.
take a shot. Let's go.
What the score
I
is?
have,
You got enough? That's
Cold
enough
Bill.
for you?
Hot
Hold
lady.
on. Is that enough?
no.
All right.
May said that dick must have been good.
You gotta understand, she was young though.
Yeah.
She was a young lady, a young. She was young. So whatever, did he take your virginity?
Uh-oh.
That says a lot.
He taught you a lot too then. 24.
Yeah, that says a lot.
He was a savage.
Like she
24,
was
24,
15,
savage.
he was 24. You know what I mean? That was her first experience. Most likely, a girl that's getting her virginity broke with a man that's older and more experienced, she gonna stick with him for a while.
I want to say one thing. Like, I wonder why women in their 40s and 30s don't try to holler at me. What's always them little 20 motherfuckers? I don't know if they think I got money. They just
No.
want some-
You wanna know why though? Because younger women feel more security and stability with an older
They
man.
know I'm gonna take care of them like I took care of my
Hey,
wife.
young women
This
that's in the
thing.
comments, and it's a young one. You did what I'm saying, but younger
Well,
women,
there's a couple older women want to touch my butt though.
yeah, they want to touch it, and they you know what I mean? But like real talk though, I want to. Can I speak some real talk for? Look at this.
No, it was a comment came up that didn't come up on mine and I couldn't read it, but go ahead.
That damn Rob Rouge, man. I ain't fucking with that dude, man. Go ahead, bro.
What you mean? No.
This is what he said, yeah. They want to touch it, but listen.
Yeah. They want to touch it, but listen.
I thought we was taking a shot.
We are. Calm down.
Robert ain't got none.
Don't
I
talk
do.
about
It's in my
Rob Rouge.
ass. Yeah.
Come
Girl,
on, let me pour me something.
you know me. I like my slim, thick cheeks.
I was about to
You
talk about my
feel me?
brother. Remember
So
how
Valentine's Day, if you slim thick and you with it,
Cold Bill?
and you lit, now I ain't gonna take you out. Hold on, bro. I ain't gonna take you out for that day and give you the glorious time, and I can't align your back.
And then look,
I can't
look,
be your
me and
chiropractor.
Rob Rouge, we want to plan a couple,
plan B?
A couple's dating
You gonna need a
B.
plan B?
So y'all gonna go on a couple?
I didn't get that
Man.
plan B with the last
No,
time.
I ain't going in with no cap
Alright,
on.
take a shot.
Plan
Go
B.
Hot liquor.
Hot
Not up
liquor.
for the bed.
Not up for the
Look, I got
bizzle.
some
Don't do
more
a table talk.
No.
I always do.
She can't
No,
go.
don't do that no more.
Man, maybe that's what she did in another space.
Whew.
You feel me? I ain't done what I'm
I have
saying.
a comment I want to address.
Mary, I don't love no sugar daddy. I look good, girl. You know I love
I'ma
no sugar
be-
daddy.
Sugar daddy. I ain't even got no sugar.
But
I
have
look
a
good. You
comment-
touch
But I
my
might
butt.
be old enough to be your daddy, but I ain't got no sugar.
I have a comment I want to address. He said,
I look good. You know it too, Mary.
can't have morals. First of all, you're the ones in my inbox, but I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Ooh.
Can't have morals, and you talking
Ooh.
nasty as hell on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I wanted to address that.
Kansas City, 13 and 10.
Y'all told me to be quiet, but
No, she said that he be in her.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Go
let
ahead.
me finish.
yeah.
Go ahead, Cole.
And my
Bill.
life
She
and
can't have
everything.
morals.
So can't have morals. I don't have morals? Okay. Anyways, can't have morals and you talking nasty as hell on Facebook Live and you strip. No morals.
And
First of
posting
all,
nasty as
let
hell.
me
Go,
I don't
go.
post shit now.
Talk.
I'm just saying that.
Go ahead,
He was
Royale.
talking about me.
Go, Royale.
So
Okay,
I'm
go
going to
ahead.
specifically address about me.
Spit
Go,
that fire
Royale.
there.
I never said, I didn't sit here and say, if I didn't have no morals, I would have picked up that dick and showed you what I can do. Because you want to know, or else you wouldn't be in my likes. But that's besides the point. He asked me, are you a throat goat? I said, I didn't answer. Am I about to sit here and be like, no, I can't suck dick? That's not the truth. So I'm going to be authentic. All I said was,
Mary, you still like
They
me.
ain't authentic.
Yes, I'm being authentic.
No, it ain't.
Because it's not the truth that I can't suck dick.
No, to be authentic,
want me to lie?
can you suck dick?
Yes, I can.
You can.
I can.
So, wasn't being authentic.
Yeah,
get
but
that,
wasn't.
get that straight.
Anyways.
Oh, now
I'm
she want to
addressing
say
him.
bye, talk to the
But
head type shit.
wasn't being like no morals or whatever. I said because I could go on demonstration. You presented me with a dick. I could go on demonstration.
But I say just being honest.
But I
going
didn't.
Off based off words.
But I didn't. So therefore,
If you like
you
that,
can't
you like that.
comment my
I
morals
care, bro. Say y'all
on
tricky.
a question that he asked me that I didn't even give a full response to. But I'm gonna leave it at there. Go ahead.
Not up for debate. Hey, shout out to Mary.
They don't
Mary
understand
crazy,
that
man.
it's all for entertainment.
Good
Glory.
for you.
Glory.
And you
be
do
to
your
God.
entertainment, boy. At what cost?
Oh hell no, I ain't.
I don't have no cause. When I get done, I'm gonna go home, strip naked, go to sleep.
So the
I ain't
Valentine's
gonna worry
Day
about
thing.
for none of y'all.
So what we got
motherfuckers.
going on Valentine's?
Valentine's
That's
Day?
Wednesday.
Valentine's Day is Wednesday.
It's a cold bit hot
I'm
looking
probably
day.
gonna go out with my nieces and nephews.
Oh, I'm probably gonna do nothing.
I'm taking somebody out though. I'm not going.
Wednesday, I'm off.
Listen, I done missed Valentine's Day last year after like 10 years, 11 years of Valentine's Day miss. I ain't missing this year. So somebody better be a lucky woman to get some good shit going on with me.
Facts, Mary.
Fuck
Facts.
Valentine's Day.
I'm finna go out with somebody. Not up for debate.
Fuck it. If I couldn't
Ain't
go out
going-
with you, if I liked you
going off
and I
shit.
couldn't go out with
I'm
you
going
and
out.
showed you the same love before Valentine's Day, fuck you in Valentine's Day. Because most likely,
I don't want to go off to that day though. Go
cut it
ahead.
off though, right
Well,
quick,
why
bro.
we not talking
Let's check
about
this
this?
out because it's a couple of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all be asking, "Oh yeah, I seen you posted that post and you tagged it with your brother and what? Why you ain't got them inbox me, bitch?" Listen, why I didn't? Because I've been trying before Valentine's Day, and you want to feel validated and special and post pictures on Valentine's Day to be like, "This is what a nigga did for you." Fuck you.
Right, somebody said they don't want to post pictures with you. They just want you to buy their food.
You know what? I work at restaurants. I can supply your food.
They said they don't want no sub.
They don't want to
I
sub.
got a
Guess
question.
what?
I
Guess
got a
what?
question for me.
I'm a man that know how to cook. So I still can supply your
Got a
food.
question for
I
the
got a
time.
question for the done.
Looking like a lizard.
Say if you have a bitch, or I'm not even gonna say a bitch, that's rude. If you have a young lady, or old lady, whatever the fuck it is, that you're fucking, what do you say to her
Y'all
when you
need
popped
a
out
host.
with a
Y'all need
Valentine's
host roast
Day?
session. Hey, you right, mate.
Let Mr. Royale.
Why you say fucking like he got somebody that he fucking that's young and you trying to throw
No,
shots? at him?
I'm not throwing shots. I'm just saying in general, if you have a young or an old woman that you're fucking and then you pop out with a Valentine's Day and she like, nigga, what are you gonna say?
I'm single. I don't give a fuck.
And I'm just fucking you.
I'm single. Now listen, if I was in a relationship,
I agree with that. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm single,
You're
but-
just a trick, nigga. Like,
that's all I gotta say about that. Look,
That's
but
right,
I'm
Caleb.
single, but if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be talking to no other girls. Period.
Not a
That
foot.
part.
Not up
That
for the
part.
back.
But
So
since we
goddamn
not,
fucking off my-
I wouldn't even come in. Listen,
you ain't been drinking shit.
I mean,
Mine is
I wouldn't even
give her
come
ass,
in.
Miss Royale.
Listen,
But listen.
I wouldn't. Hold on. Let me. Look, if I was married, I wouldn't even come in.
Oh,
on
you
no
was in a
status.
committed relationship.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't even comment on nothing nobody's saying. I would say, "Man, I got an old lady." That's it.
Right.
So that's why girls
Even-
be like, when I ran that club, they come to the club like you was an arrogant
I see you
asshole.
running them clubs.
I see you running them clubs.
Clubs.
That biscuit looking mighty stucky.
Yeah, it is a club on the sub.
But when
Let me
I'm
show you some
when
love.
when I'm in a relationship, nigga, I'm arrogant. It's all about my old lady, nigga. She the shit.
And you gotta put that woman that you in a relationship with on the biggest pedestal that exists.
Not up for the baby.
And you know when I came home in 2019, which it really was the day before the new year of 2019, you was the only nigga in Anderson. And I don't said this shit before. You was the only nigga in Anderson that literally had a woman of quality, or what you thought quality or worth, and I ain't throwing no shade. But
She was
nigga,
quality, yeah.
you nigga, this is what you did though. You put her on a pedestal that when she smiled across the globe, they can see it. Quit whispering. You did.
Show our phone.
Thank you.
Check this out though. Like, niggas don't do enough of that, and I feel like women don't do enough of that. Like, you see more women
Hey,
talk
facts.
shit.
They're saying facts. Talk good about me again.
No.
My people shaking. Hey, Shake, I love you, girl.
I'm just keeping that shit
For real, for real.
But like, when I came home, because I came
She
in
know.
contact-
I love Shaker. She know what's up.
Before we was working at the job together, my mama and my sister put me on you. They were like, boy, he funny. That nigga right here, whoop the whoop this, whoop the whoop that. I followed you. When I followed you, yeah, he funny. But when I met you and then I saw how you love on your woman, I'm like, yo, you know what? When I meet the motherfucker that is the one for me, the one I'm fascinated with, I'm on the same type of time this nigga on.
And you did that.
Not up for the bait.
And we talked about that.
Yeah, not up for the bait.
You
did what I'm
actually
saying.
called me and said, look, nigga, I'm finna be like you.
Yeah.
I swear to God you said that shit.
But because I saw that,
I swear to me you said that shit.
it's about being what these niggas ain't showing these women. You dig what I'm saying?
Look,
But you can't let women in their emotions and how they feel. Boo that motherfucker. Boo her. Since she over there, all that goddamn exasperation and exhaustion she doing.
The shit I was
You feel
doing,
me?
listen, the shit I was doing, everybody thought I was a lame ass nigga at first.
Nah. Because
Listen.
I salute you.
Yeah,
nigga.
I
listen,
didn't
listen.
say nothing.
Hush.
No, listen.
You hush.
Listen,
Okay.
I started showing the wife off I met from 2015 to 2022. Well, 23. Yeah. Tried to get it together. 2014 to 2023. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers looking at me like, goddamn, damn, nigga, all you do is post your wife and them kids. Why the fuck should I post y'all niggas?
That's manhood, though. That's manhood.
Wasn't nobody doing that shit.
That's
Not one person.
manhood.
Not even celebrities
And
doing
then
that shit.
you got street niggas who you got females that are ride or bid with them and don't be out here in these streets this bringing dishonor to their name, and they ride with them, and these niggas come home and they don't even have the audacity. I'm using the word right. Audacity to post that woman, bro. She's a fucking trooper.
And not for the back, let me finish this. Look, what I was saying, look, motherfuckers were never doing that shit what I was doing. Like, you know, motherfuckers done talk, say I was cheating on, I was beating on them.
That's why I'm gonna fuck your bitch, because you ain't gonna treat her right.
Not for debate. Look, motherfuckers said I was beating on, I was cheating on them. Listen, y'all, I'm talking about people, listen, y'all, listen. Motherfuckers said I was beating on them, and I was cheating on her, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
If I was cheating on this girl, and beating on this girl, first the beating start, right? She work in a pharmacy. I post her every
Let's go
fucking
Kansas
day.
City.
I post her every fucking day. If I was beating on this girl, you would see some type of bruises.
Is she light skinned?
I got pictures of her with all kind of bikinis on and thongs.
Who are you talking about?
All type of shit like that. If I was,
Damn, light skinned.
and if I was cheating on her, listen, if I was really cheating on her though, you think a bitch ain't gonna call her and say nothing about that?
Because women make group chats about niggas that's super thirsty. Am I wrong, women?
Nope.
Am I wrong?
Listen, I never beat this woman not one time. I never cheated on this girl.
We gonna air your ass
At all,
out,
not for the
get
bait.
back to it.
But I'm done with that shit. I'm done talking about this for good.
No. Because you know what?
But people want to hear about it though.
But you, bro, hey, big bro.
Your name at the end of the day.
Hey, big bro. You wanna know why you gonna forever talk about it? Because all our experiences is the ingredients to what we are today.
Not for the bait.
Whether it's a salad, it's a cake, it's a meal. Be quiet.
I'm trying, but Raru keep hitting jewels on my top.
What I keep doing?
Putting
And you know
jewels
something?
on my top.
He spit on top. She talking
He
about.
putting jewels. His arm, jewels been all on that jacket. He keep putting jewels on my damn
But you know
top.
one thing people keep doing, like people still coming and putting pictures up from me on my marriage.
Right.
I swear, people still sharing my
It was a beautiful
videos.
union.
It was beautiful, like nothing for debate. Niggas wasn't doing that.
I love it.
Niggas love niggas. They didn't love no woman.
No, but I love anytime you can post a video with her and you be happy just because of the memory. You can be happy with another woman. I'm going to always show love to it because it was inspirational.
I'm not gonna be happy with nobody because I didn't go with nobody else. Cause
You sound like trash.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm saying I'm gonna be happy.
You ain't gotta
I'm gonna
give
be
a
happy
fuck.
with myself. I'm talking about with another relationship.
No. You can't say what you want me.
I'm not gonna do it no more.
Why?
Because I'm happy. I'm really.
So you stubborn.
No.
He content with
The
his
thing is, right now, I'm finally happy with myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Listen.
conceited.
Look, no,
No,
listen.
he's just happy with
Listen,
You are a
himself.
little conceited.
He has
I'll be
Conceited.
there. I'll be there.
No, that's not it. So he have peace within himself. Cause you gotta think. Even
I got peace
but
within
no,
myself,
No,
sis.
listen. Even before his marriage, he always have been in a relationship. Whether it was right, wrong, whatever the relationship was, he always have been in a relationship.
I put everybody
so it
before me.
always been relationship after relationship. If he ain't putting his relationships before himself, he putting his family before himself, his friends before himself. Everybody always come before him.
Yeah, he just one of them people.
So
Yeah,
now,
shake it, say I still love her. Yes, I'm
so
always
now-
love her. That was my first wife, so yes.
So
yeah.
now he.
I don't want a
at
relationship
point-
with her. I don't want nobody else.
So
yeah,
you
but
saying-
hold
I'm
up,
trying to figure out
let me
something.
finish. So now he at a point in his life to where he's actually happy within himself without him putting everybody before him. See, he never got to experience happiness within himself because he always put everybody else's happiness before his.
I get
So
what you're
now he's at peace with being by himself. This man ain't never been by himself. So he's at peace with being by himself. He at peace with being with him, his kids. He put himself and his kids before anything and anybody now.
Alright, so how old you is, bro?
Old enough.
No, I need the number.
I'm in the F. What's it?
Alright, you 41.
No, it's an F.
No,
It's
you
an F
41.
All right,
You
go ahead.
41. Alright, so check this out. 51. Do you think a decade from now you'll be thinking like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, right now because I might find
Because
somebody.
you think that don't mean that it's true now.
Not for debate.
Alright.
Not for debate.
So
I'm
as
just
of,
wondering-
So as of
No.
right now, let
Yeah,
him
yeah, I get it,
let
I
him
get
be peaceful and at peace
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
happy with himself.
As of right now.
And be comfortable.
I'm gonna say this
Right.
right here. I'm gonna say this good shit. Right now, I got a lot of money. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm going a lot of places. So I'm doing good for myself and my kids. At first, I was doing good for everybody else.
Except
They
for
family,
yourself. Right.
they kids, they mamas, they family.
That nigga take care of 2 daughters, yo.
I never gave a
That's
fuck
why
about
I made that
myself.
post about
Right,
you, bro.
exactly.
Bruh, you take care of 2
this is
daughters.
your time. This is your moment
Yeah.
for yourself.
And it's okay for you to be out here slanging dick in this pussy that want to give it up.
I'ma
It's
say one thing,
okay.
listen.
But is he a slut?
No,
I'm a slut.
men,
I was
women are
last year.
sluts. Men make sluts.
Let me say this. Listen, I slugged. Let me say
They don't
this.
want to hear that part.
Not for debate. I slugged somebody's dick last year after my separation, then my divorce.
That you ain't want to do it too much this year. Let me finish your sentence.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't want to do it
that.
too much this year because you value your energy and your presence.
Yeah, now I do.
And your semen.
Reason why I slugged somebody's dick last year because I was used to being with somebody every day.
That was
He
one
was trying to
person,
find
and
somebody.
you couldn't you didn't have the differences.
He was trying to
You know
find
how you
somebody.
can go into a candy shop and you can pick anything, but when you are a person that's committed, you always pick the same thing. And I always say that a man don't want
I
to
got
eat
my
macaroni
shades on,
or spaghetti for the rest of his life.
No.
Women don't understand
Okay,
that.
but I have a
No,
question.
stop.
Let him talk, let him talk,
I ain't
let
Oh,
done.
him
sorry.
talk.
When you're
finish.
done, I have a question.
Okay, it ain't gonna be long. All I'm saying is that in some cases, when a man want to be a one-woman man, girl, you blessed. When he don't want to be and he's straightforward with it, you still can be blessed if you can understand how to adjust yourself and deal with him at that time.
Not for debate.
Because that man may have a lot of good qualities outside of, he may want some other pussy outside you.
Not for the fucking bait.
And he still know how to protect and provide for you. Protect me.
Protect what?
He protect that dick.
Hold on, protecting what though?
Protect and provide.
That was the first time wrong.
Man,
Yeah.
I said all them P words. Shit.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up, sis.
I have a question though.
Man, man, my mouth ain't that fucked up.
How is it that?
Don't talk about Robert God.
Wait.
Go ahead though.
Well, how can I answer?
Fuck
Go ahead.
y'all, man.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was good to ask my question.
Who got some sugar on,
How
ladies?
is it
In
that?
my purse.
Purse, your puss.
My purse.
How is
She
it
said
that
puss.
a woman like? Cause you call me a slut for stripping, right?
Girls, to get off of that. This is
No, I'm off
Yeah,
of
we
it,
passed
but
that.
it's just a question.
Ask it. You okay to ask it?
Okay, so how's it a woman? She's a slut. Regardless, even if you're not talking about stripping, you'll call a woman
Girl,
a slut
say it.
for fucking multiple dudes. But when a man fucks multiple girls, oh, you're not a slut.
That's just opinion. That's the way it is.
No,
That's what it's
no.
gonna be.
Men throughout history, before we was born, before the after death, the AD,
Before my
BC.
pastor was born.
Yeah, before that, across cultures, women that is sexually promiscuous, they are shunned.
Can I answer that for you?
Okay,
Can
let's
I
you.
finish?
She
Let
good.
Rod talk and shit.
Let me put it
Let
in
Rod
female
finish.
turn for her.
Let Rod finish right quick.
Because women are,
Better.
we are higher to a higher standard.
Y'all
Way
way better
better
than
than the
Right,
man.
right. So
Man.
you gotta think.
Hold on, I gotta look
think
this way
about-
before I press the button.
So we are the ones that bury the children. We are the one that the front.
Kansas,
face.
what's up, baby?
Y'all organized life.
So the thing is, we are held to a higher standard. So it's not ladylike for us to be out here in the streets being labeled as a slut or a whore, because that's not a good look for us.
Listen, kick it against your feelings.
Even though it is an opinion, but it's also facts. For the fact being, because it may be an opinion that we are sluts or whores, but that opinion can also be held against us when we try to go into a healthy relationship.
Right.
So you can go into a relationship with a man, and then that man can tell you, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about your past," but yet at the same time, he would use your past against you. So
Exactly.
we
Not
have
for
to.
the bad, just
So regardless
type
of
of
the
shit I
fact,
do.
or rather, it's not right. But we have to hold ourselves to a higher
Girl, like
standard
to let Birdman-
So then I have
because
another
we
question.
bury the children, and we
Right.
have to set an example for
So
our
then I have
children.
another
And y'all
question
are
for
the
you.
better part of nature.
Since
Right.
you
You
answered
gotta
for
you
him,
gotta acknowledge that y'all
Right.
are better than
We
us
are.
when it comes
We
to
have
sex.
higher expectations
Yeah.
we're better
for
period,
ourselves
but-
than men.
No, you're not better, period, but you
We
are
have
better than
higher
men in that way.
expectations.
So since you answered for him, okay, so
Glory be to God.
so like a woman or whatever, she may experience like whatever, like I told y'all earlier that I have experienced, and then she may get with a new man. He may be great. He may be everything that you want him to be, but she can't hold on to that fact. Why is it that that's like shame the devil?
Because she can't hold on to the fact that he messed around a lot of women.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
yeah.
great.
Because we're insecure. That's why.
So, but is it insecure for men if
No,
they're mad?
it's not. It's some men it may be. Some men it's just it is what it is. Like,
But it's the same
but
thing
it's
for
an
women.
insecure
though.
for women. No, it's not. Women hold on to emotions more than men.
Fact.
So it's an
That's
insecure.
a fact.
A woman don't never want to think about her man being with another woman.
Hell no.
Period. Point blank.
That's
So
the
it's
thing.
an
Listen, let me say one
insecurity
thing.
for us.
Let me say
It's an
something before you
insecure-
finish. That's one thing you call a woman, right? You call a woman in the morning, good morning, gorgeous.
Right.
You can take out and give everything that you want to give her, make her smile all day. Then you be like, you might be like, you a stupid motherfucker. After all the good shit you done did, that one thing they gonna hold on to. You sound a stupid motherfucker.
Right.
You can hold hand with them, lay down with them, like they might turn over. Now you sound a stupid motherfucker. What about all the other shit I said?
You know what? And that's the same thing
Somebody
with
said
this.
you want your baby daddy back.
Wait, let me
She
answer.
said you want your baby daddy
Not
back.
for the bed.
She said,
Yeah, it's really not up for
oh,
debate.
sorry.
Oh,
Do
boo
you-
her there. Boy ass.
She said, do you want your baby daddy back?
Do I want my baby back? No. In my mind, the way I looked at it, even from a young age, that's why I say I'm different than people my age. Do I still have a lot of growth?
Hey, Kiki, I'ma shut up.
Do I still have a lot of growth that and the things I can learn? Absolutely. But from a young age, I knew I wanted a family. I didn't want to be nobody's baby mom. My baby dad begged me from the time he met me
16, 13.
for me to
You're talking about
get.
exactly. You don't even know what he's talking about.
Go ahead,
Oh,
though.
I thought you was talking about our ages when we met. But anyways,
It wasn't 16, 13.
It wasn't 16, 13.
It was 25 to 15.
24, 15.
24, 15.
Yeah, 24, 15.
Sound like a
That's going to be
liquor.
the Super Bowl score.
It sound like a liquor too.
but anyways, like I said, my baby dad begged me
That girl said Super Bowl scope.
from the day he met me. My baby dad begged for me to have his kids, and I told him no. I was like, my dad will kill you. My brothers are gonna kill you. Like no.
This girl said, dear Abby.
I just saw it. Yeah. My bad. Dear Abby.
Oh, shit.
Now you gotta get
Hey,
the feeling
Kiki, you have
How's
girl.
your feelings?
No, it's
She
not.
said
No, I'm
dear
telling you.
Because you sound like an Abby.
Then I'm done talking.
No, you're not. Listen, let me
No,
tell
you're
you
not.
something. If you're going to do podcasting,
Kobe, huh?
no,
You gotta-
it ain't
you
COVID
gotta have
right
tough
now.
skin.
You got to have tough skin.
You got to. Because
Because
people gon'
people
pick.
gon'
People
why?
pick at me. They pick at me some bitch.
Right,
They pick at me
exactly.
never
I don't even
done.
remember what I was
For
gonna
one,
say now.
everybody ain't gonna agree with you.
Facts.
And then you gotta think, you up here giving us your whole life story. So you gotta be expecting people
To judge it.
yeah, but you gotta be expecting people to comment on it. So you sit there telling us stuff. Come on, man, with the bullshit.
That's what it is.
Run that shit back.
For the
Run
baby.
that shit back.
I'm not talking to your podcast.
Oh, in the words of Candace, blah 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 blah. Ha ha ha.
But you gotta really, all jokes aside, what
I
they tell
love
you,
that atmosphere.
but they tell you is the truth though. Like
Right.
people, what you just said, you know how to handle constructive criticism.
No,
Or whatever
didn't.
somebody's
No,
saying.
I didn't. I told you I didn't know how to handle constructive
You gotta
criticism,
learn
but
to.
I'm working on it. That's what I
But
said.
you are in your feelings a lot.
Yeah,
No, I
and
said
that's what
that.
Kiki just said.
She
She
said you gotta
right.
loosen
I
up.
don't care. Shut up about that.
But you can't do that. Cause see, these are gonna be your fans.
No, I'm
So
not
how
telling her
you
to
gonna-
shut up. I'm telling.
So you can't even
She
tell
telling
your-
Raul the guy to shut up.
Like you gotta get out your feelings, honey.
Not up for the bait. She telling me to
This
shut
is your
up.
training.
I am.
Look, this is your training session right here.
It's-
No, I'm not in my feelings, but if you're gonna keep interrupting me, I'm not gonna talk.
But you gotta
But
get used
this
to
is
that.
gonna
You
be
gotta
hot.
get used to that. You gotta get used to that too.
say it again, sis.
You listen, let me tell you.
I'm
We,
done.
one thing about COVID,
Looking
how
like
like
goddamn
we gonna cut you off. We gonna cuss each other out.
Just like last
and
week,
pajamas.
when I said vote that motherfucker off the show, me and Russ vote off the show.
And I still here.
What was real though is that's bullshit for us to say that.
And I'm still here.
Not up for debate.
And I am too, and I'm gonna be here next week.
And that's
Behind
not
the
up for
scenes,
debate.
But I'm gonna be
So
here next week.
you can't allow the
I'm not mad. Please
bullshit.
shut up. I'm not mad. Go ahead, she.
Yeah,
You can't do that. That's the immature side.
See,
of it.
everybody in the comments gonna hit you alive, I swear.
Right, like
These
they doing
I
dudes-
know they are.
Like they
That's
doing now,
okay.
they saying you want your own podcast. Like they doing now, you not. They saying basically, they saying, but
You went on the podcast.
But the way you acting.
Yeah, but they saying basically
Hey,
you're not ready.
I don't care.
the Cold Beer Hot Liquor supporters will eat you alive. I swear they will.
Right.
They sure
And-
will. I saw
bottles
them eat you
up,
They
up.
on
bottles
wrong.
up.
Eat you
They
Let
on
me see
wrong.
a cup.
They will
And I
eat
love
you
them.
up.
A couple bottles,
Hey.
a couple.
Hey, shout out to our supporters, Shout out to our supporters.
I love them. Never got no
faders
filters.
and our bottles up and our shots up.
Because
in
y'all
the
could be
comments.
watching, y'all could be watching the Super Bowl, but y'all here with us.
But check this out.
Yeah.
They watching the
Goodness.
Super Bowl. They here with us, and they on all our ass though.
My next-
If me say something wrong, Rod Rudy guy say something right,
Hey,
wrong.
hey, what my dog say? Look, that's real shit. Look, you came on Cold Beer Hot Liquor. You should stay on the porch if it's like that.
I got you. Let's be clear.
You here?
No, you here.
You here?
So you still get
That
your
means you.
feelings.
That means you off the
Stand up.
porch. So you gotta have a protective over your feelings, even though as
I'm not in
men.
my feelings.
Listen.
Like I'm vibing, so stop trying to make me in my feelings.
No. They doing that
They
because
doing that.
they seeing how
They be
you
on
behave.
us. If we say something wrong, they gonna eat all of
They
us
gonna
up.
get. They gonna
Right.
get on
That's why
us.
we love them. They been here from day one, eating our ass
And
alive.
guess what? Our people gonna tell us about ourselves when
Well-
we right or wrong.
Well, let me tell you, I'm not mad. I love these people.
You
Swing
your
your
neck, but I'm
ponytail.
okay.
Swing, cause I thought your ponytail about to
I'm
swing.
not
They
Mary,
mad.
look, listen. Mary said you gotta be strong. Look how
be
Rowan
strong.
screamed in Mary's face last time
Right.
she said.
And I feel bad about it. I feel
Hey,
so bad about it.
Hey, Mary took the shit,
Okay,
took her shot,
but
and
let's
kept coming
be
back.
real.
You feel
I'm
me?
here because
And
I
she
wanna
still
hear.
follow the podcast though.
I'm here because I'm wanting here.
So let's
And Mary, I apologize about that night.
So let's clear it
Say
up.
your feelings,
Let's
that's feelings.
clear it up. We
Looking like a
did-
sardine lizard.
So
Yes, for real.
she
I done
is
told
a
you,
part.
don't you
You look like a reptile
She
and a
is
fish.
feeling.
You like an
Yes.
amphibian and what the other shit called?
But you
A
are.
carnivore.
Like, what did you? Yeah, just laugh about it. It's not
Looking
that
like an
deep.
Egyptian lizard.
She look like Miss Pearl.
I'm talking about my grandma.
Wait, but I don't have a mustache though.
She look like
That's
that
Pearl
cat
Lee.
right there. I'm talking about the cat.
Not for the bed.
She said, you too sad for me. I'm not sad. I'm very happy.
It ain't showing
Hey,
though.
but one thing I can say
I
about
have
Miss
a rested
Royale.
bitch face, and he knows that.
Right, Miss Royale,
knows that.
she soft spoken even when she upset. So you would think that
She really in her feelings right now though.
I'm not in my feelings. I swear. I'm
Why you
lit.
get
Check it
loud?
out.
Why you get
But
loud?
Don't take my ass right now. I'm not
can
in
I
my
ask you a
feelings.
We don't
question?
care, but you still gonna be in your
Can I
feelings
ask you a
shaking your
question
ass.
though? Because
That go back to you have a moral. You just say you're gonna shake your ass right now, but then you just talking about morals.
That
Now you
doesn't
gotta make up your
that
mind.
doesn't mean morals, but go
but
ahead.
if you like your ass licking, your pussy licking, you like you a throat goat.
I just okay.
You
go
did
ahead.
throughout
You
the
asked
duration.
me a question,
Hey, I want
and
to
I
ask you a
said,
question right quick, right? After what you done been through at the
Hey, Mary
tender
said she was
age,
screaming back.
at the tender age that you are.
Girl, pee. I'll be back.
That boy said pee. Sound like you 6 years old.
I'll be back, y'all. You
After
burping,
you-
Sean.
after-
You hiccup like you 6 years old.
It ain't hiccuping, it's burping.
You like a hiccup.
Cold Bill.
I'll take that.
Not up for the
Not
bed.
up for debate.
Alright, so by you being at the age, hold on. Y'all ain't gonna clue me because I got an ass shot.
Yeah, sure.
Look at you looking like an iguana. They sit on somebody's couch.
Hold on, give me a minute. I'm thinking something.
Okay. I know you coming.
You Falcon.
Why you gotta call me a
Off of the Avengers.
She said,
called me a
blame it
fat-
on the liquor. Yes, blame it on liquor. But
Hey,
go ahead, love.
for real though. You say you went through a 5-year relationship and it's okay for you to say that you was traumatized from that 5-year relationship and you have 2 children for that man. How do you still maintain? Because you are a feminine woman. Like,
I'm very feminine.
yeah, you dig what I'm saying? So like, I need for you to speak, big on that because women at your age or years older, after they go through the same amount of
They
years or
become
more,
masculine.
they become masculine. Even if you go do what you do to get in your bag, they feel like they need to become masculine. Like, your femininity is admired.
Fact.
Because you young, you got room to grow, and even though you done been through that amount of years, half of a decade with a motherfucker that was no good, and you bear these children, like,
Before
take
she
your
answer
time.
that, can I say something? I want to answer it, but I want her to answer it too. I don't even think it's that she still have, you know, she haven't transformed to her masculine. I think the thing is, it's not that us women that done been through that transform to be a very masculine person. It's just that we see relationships for what they are. So when we do meet a masculine man that come into our life that give us that privilege to be like, we can go into our soft girl era. We do it naturally.
Right.
But
Because a woman's gonna naturally
right,
submit to a
but,
masculine.
Nigga, say that shit
but
again.
until then, we're gonna be the masculine woman that we need to be because we gotta support our
It's needed.
family, and it's
And you
needed.
gotta protect your
And it's
emotions.
needed. So I feel like with her still being in her soft girl era, it's because she haven't reached that point of maturity in her life yet to make her turn into this masculine woman that has to
It's
have
not
this.
that, though.
But listen, that has to have this type of demeanor to where it's like, you know what? I gotta be strong for me, my kids, my family, and I have no choice but to do this. The reason why I'm saying that is because you let comments like what people saying get you in your feelings. But you are. So you can sit here all you want to and say that you're not in your feelings, but
She
you
on
are.
point.
So the thing is, when you're masculine enough to where you can control your feelings, no matter what somebody like you was in your feelings because he said a slut. You know what I would have done? I would have ate
I
that
said
shit.
that. I said I'm a
You would have
slut.
laughed at it.
I
I said I'm a
that
slut.
shit.
If he
But
thinks
this
I'm
how
a
we
slut,
knew
I'm
you
a
was in the
slut.
feelings because you kept going back to it.
So
Some
what was your
things don't
question
need.
again?
Some things
That's the
don't
same
need to
thing
be
I said
circled
earlier.
back.
But
Some
going
things-
back to saying something
exactly.
else.
Because
Some
you feel
things
like
don't
you need to
be circled
validate
back.
yourself
So-
in that aspect.
But look what you're doing now. Look what you're doing now.
I just want him to repeat
Yeah,
his
but
question.
this is what you're doing now. You say that you could take constructive criticism, but you can't.
I told y'all that in the beginning.
But
Pop
what
that
you
shit,
do
sis.
is you get into your feelings every time somebody say to you something to you, and you want to use it as, oh, well, I'm still in my feminine. No, you're not. You're still in your childish ways. So you still have a lot of growing up to do.
I said that in the
Just
beginning
because
of
a
the
woman
interview.
have kids don't make them grown.
Facts, and I
Look,
can put that in the
sometimes-
narrative.
Oh,
Alright,
stop,
watch, say
stop,
your
stop.
question
Stop,
again.
stop.
Sometimes
Run that back, sis.
Just because a woman
Alright,
have
alright.
kids don't mean they grown, but sometimes a woman be growing up with their kids.
Oh my
So-
fucking God.
My thing
He
is,
said, damn, who arguing? What did I miss? No one's arguing.
Just be quiet, let him talk.
It's cold bit hot liquor.
so that's the only thing I was just saying. I wanted to answer the question with you, but I want you to
How
answer
you
the
gonna
question
answer
from
it for me?
No, I'm not answering it for
She said
you.
answer
I
it
said
with you.
I never said for you. I said with you. That goes back to what the woman was saying in the comment. You defensive. Why do you get defensive? I used to be like that. That's why I could tell you because I used to be the same
Okay,
way.
what was your
Yeah,
question?
see,
Because
what's
time
your
somebody
age?
say something, I'm 38. So time somebody say something to me, I'm already thinking about a comeback in my head as they talk.
I got hers and shit
And
though.
you got
What
me
they
out
saying.
that shit.
Yeah,
You got me out that
Shout,
shit.
shout out. And that's why this woman right here is qualified. No, you gonna ask questions.
No, the same way you doing
agree.
shit, do the same shit. I got hard of that shit.
He got me out of it.
Right.
He got me out of
Not
it.
up for debate. And it's good that she wanted to answer the question along with her.
With her.
Not against
I never
her.
said for her or against her. I
She said
with
with her. You did what I'm saying? So she gave an answer as a woman, and then she gave constructive criticism or a course of action for the young woman to be able to speak. That
So
right.
what was your question? Because I don't even remember at this point. Because I've been listening to Sheikah. So
Miss
what's your
Ambitious,
question?
take over.
The question was, you know, I can't even ask her what the question is because she's too defensive.
I'm not defensive. I just don't remember the question. And if you don't want to repeat it, then there's no point in answering the question.
Okay.
What's your question, Raru? You don't remember because you don't.
Right.
You don't even remember your question.
Right. Because Miss So Ambitious ate that shit so good, it was like, okay.
All right, Sheikah, what was his question?
Basically, he just wanted to know, like, how do you deal, you know, with being a mother, being just overall as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, what is it, right? Because
I'm about to grab it. All right, so with you being, you got, as a young woman, you're a woman,
you're a mother, and you aspiring to be, right? How do you deal with, and how do you cope with, and how do you exist and grow outside of the shit that you've been through?
Because I feel like, are you done? I don't want
Yeah.
to interrupt you. I feel like just because, see, the thing is, you can't expect somebody, they don't know, but whatever happened when we're in Cascades, whatever, you can't expect somebody to get on there the next fucking day and be a whole different person. Y'all know I'm sensitive, and y'all know I'm an emotional. So don't sit here and
That's
be
your
like,
choice to be that way.
no, it's not a choice, but I'll finish.
Yes,
that.
it is a choice.
It's not a choice.
It's not.
It is.
It's not a choice. I'm just going off of my trauma, and I'm learning from it. I'm in therapy. A lot of black people don't even take therapy.
But
I
that's
don't need
choices.
Exactly. That's my choice to be in therapy.
So when bro said that it's choices, you should agree and outside of just automatically shutting down because
it's
you
not
don't
my
want to
choice
feel.
to be this way.
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
just
No,
how I am.
Yes,
no.
it is.
Your choices,
choice.
your choices cause you to be how you are, and your choices gonna get you out of how the way you are.
It's your
Facts.
choice.
Alright, so if you
I
understand,
agree.
so that's facts,
I
right?
agree.
So speak more towards what you don't receive to make you be the way you are.
So I might not
and-
receive people.
What?
Now listen, y'all stop. Don't laugh at me. I might. I might.
Was it a list?
Stop. I
It's all
might not
love.
receive people that come from me in a harsh way. I'm gentle. I'm a feminine energy, so I'm very gentle. So I might not receive that aggressive energy.
And that's what I asked you.
In a
How
way-
do you stay feminine after the trauma? That you
It's
brought it, you just
hard.
brought it. Yeah.
It's hard.
But one thing I can say, and I'm about to give you your flowers. How old are you?
Say it. You know how old I am?
Alright, 19, about to turn 20.
Mhm.
Alright, so for women to went through 5 years of the trauma, right? And to maintain femininity, salute to your ass. Because most of them become sluts, hoes, and thoughts. 304s.
Shout out to 302.
And 310 died. In 310. You did. But nah, real shit. Like, for you to be your age and you have higher aspirations outside, you know, you want to
Shit,
strip.
20.
You want to strip. But like,
Brittany.
most girls that go through that in that time, they go straight to the streets. Because it take less mental
You
work.
crying, they don't want you to cry in the car. They want you to
That nigga right there crazy. It take less mental work. It's easy for me to be a dope boy.
Oh boy.
Is
No,
it-
Kiki, don't go to bed.
Is it?
Kiki, what you going to bed for? Kiki got some pretty. I'm gonna wear Kiki eyes to the club.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Hey, it's easy for you to be less than greater than. Male or female. It's easy for a nigga to be a dope boy than be to a legitimate hustler. It's easy for a woman to be a stripper, a OnlyFans, or motherfucking content creator than to be a woman that put on a business suit that own apartment complexes or multiple apartment
Hey,
complexes.
talking about me.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey.
Or one that can actually organize and help be in a conference meeting to organize a franchise. You dig what I'm saying? It's different. It takes a different mentality. And what y'all and what women don't understand is that men, even though we see your physical, when we get to learn you and we see that you don't know that, guess what we gonna do? We gonna fuck you and send you on your way.
That way.
That way.
That way.
The next morning or the night, the same night. But for the woman that motherfucking can put on business attire, she can goddamn sit amongst men,
Not
and
a
she the
five.
only woman, and she can critically think. She can have, if I'm lying, boo me. Look at the button. She can have motherfucking crucial conversations about the company, about what need to be done, what she think, and she can speak. You know what I mean? Those women are separated from each other. But when you see them out in the club, they might look the same.
That part. Thank you for, describing me in
Girl,
all
shut
the
up.
words.
Shut up.
Cause
I love you, but shut
thank you for
up.
describing me in all the words.
What's the scope?
16.
16.
Oh, shit.
You
Oh,
full of shit. She could.
what?
I mean, salute. You that woman that salute to you. But for the woman that's not, it's not shade. Baby girl, it's not. It's just to say,
baby, as a man, and I ain't biased between man and woman, even though y'all may think on the podcast that I am. But like, baby girl, if you like that, you like that. Areas you need to work on, baby girl, you got niggas that's gonna tell you, baby, you need to work on that. Just like you got women, like Miss So Ambitious and any other woman, that's gonna tell a man, nigga, you need to level up or you finna fucking level out.
Right. But all jokes aside, y'all, it takes a strong woman to sit up here beside.
Whoa, baby girl.
It takes a
You gotta wait on us.
strong woman.
Baby, yeah. He said it like he was a pimp.
She
From the
is.
70s.
You gotta get out. You gotta get out.
You gotta calm down.
Take
Like,
a strong
down.
woman and what?
It takes a strong one, and not no disrespect towards you,
She got it in her
but
though.
it
Miss
takes
Royale
a
got it in her.
strong woman to sit in the months between these two, because their energy is so strong, their knowledge and wisdom is so strong. So you have to be a very strong-minded woman, a very knowledgeable woman, because when you get up here and you speak, you got to know what the fuck you speaking about when it comes to them two, because they going to check you if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So you have to have a very strong mind. You have
That's
to be
true.
strong-willed.
Shout out.
You have to be a very, your
I'm about to pour a
demeanor,
shot to that.
even your demeanor have to be strong. Your presence have to be
You
strong.
have to be an alpha.
You have to be
an
an alpha female.
Oh, alpha woman.
To
Let's
sit-
say
Not
woman.
an alpha.
Right.
Braylon, what up,
Right.
Braylon?
I'm not.
So you have to be
What's
that
up, little
person
bro?
to sit at this
Man,
table
my
with
sister
them.
right.
So that's my thing. Anybody,
Yeah,
like
That's why I love her.
Any female, like it's
That
a lot of
motherfucker gonna be who
females.
she is.
Right, it's a lot of females
She
feel
gonna be
like
who
they
the
can
fuck
come up
she
here
is.
and take my spot.
No.
No. Listen what I'm saying. It's a lot of female that feel like they can come up here and take my spot, and I tell them in a minute.
God,
If you
got
feel
a
like
big
you
ass
want
cut.
enough to
Hold
get it,
up,
come
yeah.
get it. Because you got to be able to speak. You got to be able to be real. And you got to be able to tell your truth. But you got to be able to stand your ground with these two. I know everybody.
When you even
Motherfuckers ain't gonna like what we got to say. It's
Let me
gonna hurt
ask you a
feelings.
small question. When you say stand your ground, do you mean like let's say that
If
you'll
you-
say some shit?
If you got a strong opinion about something, stand on that shit. Don't stand on that shit. Don't let nobody else change your mind about it.
Hey, Cole Bill.
Hot liquor, not up for the bag.
No,
I ain't getting to say it with y'all.
Cole Bill.
Hot
look
liquor,
good.
not up for the bag. This shit ain't gonna work. I ain't tell you that.
Hey, when the seed is planted, you do y'all have y'all watched Lion
Wait,
King?
we're finna close out.
Can I get something?
Hurry up.
Can I give a
We're
juice?
finna close out. Good juice for close.
Alright, on Lion King, even though it was a male, I want y'all to understand as women, it's about the female. Because it was a female that was the counterpart to the male that I'm about to talk about. Alright, Simba. He strayed away because he felt like his father's death. Mufasa. Ooh, say it again.
Shit.
No. That's one of my favorite
Long story
animation
short,
movies.
nigga.
Long story short is that Simba felt like that his father death was on him, so he carried that when he went into the wilderness. You did, to the point that he neglected that he was an heir to the throne. It took a woman.
Fuck you, Corey. You slow nigga.
It took a woman, which was Nyla,
Right.
to be seeking food.
I'm finna diss Corey's album. Go ahead though.
To be seeking food, to goddamn go and find, she stumbled upon Simba. In most cases, when you look at television or television, it's a woman bringing a man into the realization. Right or wrong? It's a woman bringing a man into the realization of who he is. And when he come into the realization of who he is, guess what he do? He provide and he protect. Not up for the bait.
Let's close it out so we can go.
People are stupid in the comments.
Looking like a Siamese.
People-
Hey,
Motherfuckers
y'all
coming.
take this last shot with us, man.
She said, bro,
These motherfuckers
Corey said
coming.
she finna go to the bathroom.
Hey,
outside.
I already took one.
Hey, bro, you wrong. Corey,
Here, take this last shot with us, y'all.
You
How
should
come
be
y'all
on the
put me more?
Corey, you should be on the podcast more often because you rough just like we is.
Fuck Corey.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Hey, y'all.
But
hey,
I love you, though.
Corey gonna have an album release party in April. Y'all make sure y'all pull
Hey,
up.
That's
Hey,
Corey Septic.
hey, Corey.
That's the Jada Kisser Anderson.
Hey,
And we
hey,
gonna host this album release party.
hey, our real shit, Corey, my brother. I better be able to talk shit on the album. I better be able to say fuck motherfuckers on the album.
And we gonna host his album release party. But
You
let's
said
take
hope.
Shut up.
Hold on, there you go, a cup in.
Don't say hoe, because that's a girl name that was on our podcast, and we don't want her to think that
Oh,
we
so
were
you're
talking
screaming
about her. You done screaming?
I wasn't screaming. I was on the phone.
Oh, we heard you.
I don't care.
Oh,
was
I
on the
finna say on
phone.
the podcast they heard you.
I was on the phone.
Glory be to God.
Glory
Be to God.
Yes, sir.
And it is
Close it out.
not up for debate. However,
Hey, check us out, man. Tune in every Wednesday. Well, this week, I don't know if we're going to come Valentine's Day, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, but we will be here one of them days or whatever. But after that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
yeah.
It's
If we
cold.
don't make cold bill.
Go ahead. So you
Hot liquor.
No, if we don't make it to your regular schedule Wednesday, it's because we whining and we dining. Nevertheless, back to what bro saying.
Yeah. So, hey, we're going to have a guest. I don't know who we having because MB Montana couldn't make it. So, we might have this week, we might have Monica Martin, we might have Youngin. But the shit with Youngin about to be fucking motherfucking stupid.
Vicious.
We got Vicious. We got podcasts booked on with July, damn near to August. We the hottest podcast in this motherfucking South Carolina.
Fucking world.
In the world.
No,
In
nigga.
the fucking world.
From day one,
The
you
universe.
said,
The universe.
in the fucking
The
universe.
universe.
So hold on. Y'all think Cascades was a big interview? That was a big. Hey, shout out to DJ Musician.
Musician.
Shout out. Hey,
we
that
got
showing
a-
love in other cities.
Right,
Let
but
me
we
get a
got
shout
another
out.
big interview coming up in March. Not Vegas, but we got one that's coming up in the beginning of March. So y'all
Before we
stay
go to
tuned.
Vegas,
So y'all stay tuned for this interview.
big Vegas shit.
And we got traveling
And
shit.
I ain't
Hey,
gambling.
we got traveling shit. Hey, listen.
That's some slang dick.
Hey, everybody from Anderson, man, we got y'all from Belton, Pendleton, Clemson, Seneca, Greenville, Spartanburg. We got y'all. I swear to God, everybody will hear y'all fucking voice, yo. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest podcast in the country. Cold Bill. Not for debate.
We have special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
And the motherfucking Danielle Royale, nigga.
Danielle Royale.
Danielle
What you kiss?
It reminds me of Battle
Let's
Royale.
go. Hey, love y'all. Peace. See y'all Wednesday.
Glory be to God.
Tuesday, Friday, whatever fucking day. We love you.